Good evening, everybody, and welcome to an amazing feat for the eyes, the ears, and for everything else. Maybe even give your bits down below a little bit of a tickle, because today we are going to be revving our engines as we race through Trials Evolution Gold Edition, no less. Which I believe is like literally the only version they let you buy or have nowadays. So that's good. That works for us. We are, of course, your commentators, by which we, I mean the royal we. It's just me today, but I'm going to be hype for the two people that aren't here backing me up. I'm going to be like 3 persons worth of hype today. So expect polls in chat, expect jokes, memes, all of that good stuff, and probably a lot of you making fun of me for the fact that I was late for this race. That is true. It's a fact, and it's now in the StruggleR echelon of history. Like it's been written down. So I'm in trouble. But before we get to that race, let me just first tell you about StruggleR Season 3 being brought to you by the Wheel of Struggle. If you would care to imagine the StruggleR season like 8 out of 10 Cats does Countdown, the Wheel of Struggle is like 8 out of 10 Cats. We're a... Sorry, it's just because I know Kythias is here. We're a gaming group that play different games every week based on a wheel spin, and we compete for points. It's kind of like a book club for games. If you've ever thought to yourself, well, there are so many games in my backlog, I never play them, here's an excuse where you'll be forced to, sometimes, under threat of violence, to boot up a game, get a score in it, and then find out that everyone did better than you, and you are bottom of the leaderboard. If that interests you in any way, please head to wheelofstruggle.com for more information. You can find a link to the Discord there as well as a whole history of what's happened in StruggleR so far as well. And I have it on good authority that site is incredibly well designed and upkept by, by the Wheel Father himself. But we'll get to that in a moment. Before we introduce who's going to be racing today, let's talk about the race itself. So we're going to be playing Trials Evolution Gold Edition today, and this is called, I guess, New Game Plus All Levels. Racers must complete all 92 levels in the game as quickly as possible, ideally in order. Now, I gather there are more than 92 levels, but we've agreed on 2 sections of the game. I believe one is Crash County and one is HD Warehouse. So those are going to be the 2 areas where we play all of the levels, and there are 92. Racers will track their completed levels via a counter in the bottom right of their gameplay screen. And as I said before, we're only counting the levels from these 2 sections. This is New Game Plus, and any unlocked motorbikes can and should be used as desired. In fact, we have 16-bit in the wings right now, unlocking stuff like a motherfucker as fast as he can, so that he's got it during the race, because he was practicing on the Xbox, which, I mean, he's racing for the race. Like, I can't even begin to explain how cool that is. So let's give him all of our positive energy chat as he continues to focus very much on what he's doing right now. But of course, it's time to talk about our racers, and here they are today. So I'm gonna start with player 1, who is of course 16-bit Hyper Turbo. Feel free to tell me to fuck off because you're concentrating. 16-bit, why did you decide to race Trials?
Well, I don't know. Trials is a good game, and it's been in my gaming history for so long. I remember a pal of mine, I'd go around to his place, and he'd be like, you wanna play? We just get shit faced, and he'd be like, you wanna play Trials? So I'm like, oh fuck yeah! And it was like it was on the regular too, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was Trials, it was Trials HD, it was this, and I've played the other ones to death as well. And I recently gave this another run through in the past week, so yeah, I'm feeling good about this. This is fun.
Fantastic. Yeah. I mean, I think all of us here, I mean, myself included, have a history with Trials. It was always good for fuck around fun, basically. And it's great to see this kind of like come back into our lives in the form of competitive, who can do it the fastest.
Totally.
Do you have any fighting talk for your fellow racers today?
I didn't prepare any, but hey, well, I am going to do my best to win today. I think I've got a good chance. So, over to you all, I guess.
Hell yeah. We have a prediction in chat, just to let everyone know. Don't forget to spend your points wisely. I can currently confirm that 2 members of the race have not had any points on their heads yet. So chat are very much favouring 2 early frontrunners here. But who knows? Maybe through the course of this interview, and those very strong words from 16-bit might convince some people to pledge some more points while we get started here with racer number 2, Enbyzee. Welcome to the race.
Am I number 2 because I smell like poop?
I mean, that's just a happy accident, much like poop.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Enbyzee.
Welcome in. I can assure everyone the players' order are nearly always chosen alphabetically, and that is why Wugga is nearly always player 4. Because no one comes after Wugga in the alphabet. So Z, I mean, obviously, we've previously raced together last season with Trials 2. So is this... Why did you choose it to continue with racing Trials this season? Is it something that you just enjoyed so much you want to get more of?
It's more of like a revenge for Trials 2, not having throttle control. And now I can play a good game that has throttle control, and I feel much better.
Fantastic. It always feels good to have that thing in your hand, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Do you have any fighting talk for your fellow racers here today?
I do. If this were a competition for who has the sickest bike, I would win, because my bike looks exactly like the Wheel of Struggle logo.
Yes, unfortunately, our chat at home can't see that just yet. But when we move
They'll
over
see
to
it eventually.
Yeah, when we move over to the race screen, you'll see that Enbyzee has a custom bike. Oh, it's beautiful, and always lands on yellow too.
It does.
Racer number 3. I would like to welcome back for his second race of the StruggleR Season 3 roster. It's Kythias.
Hello, it's me. I'm back, and I'm in a very echoey room. Apologies.
We're very, very happy to have you back. If you must be in an echoey room, so be it.
Yes, well, it's in my new house. Everyone will be happy to know I've moved. At long last, the ordeal is over. And
Fantastic.
A brand new set of ordeals has begun.
Can we imagine, because it would be quite fun for both me and chat for us to imagine that all of the stuff that was moved from one house to another was done on the back of motorbikes that travelled along an obstacle course?
I mean, that was how it was done, so yeah, that's handy.
Oh, fantastic. It's another one of those happy accidents.
Yeah.
Kythias, you previously took part in the Trials 2 race last season alongside myself, Z, and Wugga. Is there... why did you decide to return?
Z completely stole my answer. I was so upset at the lack of throttle control last time. I was like, let's just do this right this time. Let's play a good game, and we'll all have a bit of fun. Fun fact, I bought and installed this game today. So I'm guessing I'm not one of the ones that have been selected for bets, and that is the correct option. So well done team.
We actually have had a bet come in on you while we were talking, but I'll reveal all in a moment.
Yeah, well, sorry, Tates, you're going to lose your points.
Do you have any fighting talk for your fellow racers here today?
Yeah, fucking smash it, guys. I'm here to make you all look good.
Oh, that was my job last time. Glad to see someone stepping up.
I was going to flip the question on you, Garlips, and say, we're back playing this again this time. What made you decide not to prioritize this as one of the races you were doing this season?
Well, because I had to draw the line at 500 races. 501 was just too many.
Yeah, I think that's absolute nonsense. I think you're just a coward, afraid of the throttle.
Coward and late too now. Player 4 is one of our reigning champions of StruggleR, undefeated, I should add. Wugga, welcome back.
Oh, thank you, Garlips.
Hot off your recent Dynamite Headu victory, why did you decide to come back for Trials?
I'm going to replicate what Z said again. Trials 2 was nominated, I believe, by Z, and it gave me an excuse to finally buy the damn game. and it was such an upset that there's no throttle control. And I've played the rest of these games a fair bit. So I believe the same day or the next day, once we were done with Trials 2, I decided, let's do these in order. Let's dive deep into Trials territory. So I decided, let's do Evolution now, and maybe next season, perhaps we'll do Fusion.
Indeed, there seems to be a kind of a progression here as we move through the various titles in the series. Do you have any fighting talk for your fellow racers here today?
I'm gonna do the unthinkable. This is a Finnish game, and I'm the only Finnish person here, so I'm just gonna confuse everyone and say, "Torilla tavataan."
Awesome. I know 2 Finnish words, and I can't pronounce either of them correctly. And those weren't
neither of those words.
They weren't in
the
there.
two
No.
words.
For anyone keeping track at home, one is from Alan Wake 2. It's like a little knife thing, and it's perkele, something like that.
Perkele.
That's it. And the other one, my Finnish friend 20 years ago when I met him taught me umbrella, which translates to shadow of rain, satin varjo, or something like that. Satin varjo.
Sateenvarjo, but you gave it your best.
Yeah, but I mean, shadow of rain. Come on, that sounds fucking epic. Anyway, that's why I remembered it all these years later. Well, those are your races, folks. You've only got very limited time to get the rest of your bets in, but we're going to move over here to the race screen, where you will definitely hear and see motorbikes of all kinds. I'm just going to mute everyone's gameplay but one. So, the prediction, it has a few more minutes to run, but I'm just going to tell everyone the gist of it. We currently have chat favouring Wugga, which, I mean, feels a bit like a no-brainer. 131,369 channel points resting on your handlebars today. In second place, we have Enbyzee with a still very healthy 23,181 points. In third, according to chat, is Kythias with a grand total of 1 channel point.
Fantastic.
So when you said Tater's going to lose those points, it was in the singular. I can't tell if it was Tater who did it, by the way, but whoever put that point in, they were really pushing the boat out with their hedging their bets.
I'm now even more convinced it was Tater.
Oh, I am so sorry. There's been a recent upset in the prediction, by the way. Now third place is 16-bit with 300 points. So Kythias, you are now favourite to fourth with 1. But that's just what chat thinks. Chat doesn't know anything. They're all stupid. So, I mean, I wouldn't really listen to anything that they've got to say.
I think they're right on the money, to be fair. But...
Okay. Well, I mean, we've diddled and dabbled as long as we can. I think at this point we are almost ready to begin. We'll let 16-bit try and finish the thing he's on, because, like we said, 16-bit has been trying to grind out unlocks in the meantime.
They did increase the medals you need to get in this.
Oh.
They did, yeah. Yeah, it's
We have
fine.
the time. I think we should have just dug up like a save file for you to use, but unfortunately, I think it's a bit too late for that.
Okay. So
We can go whenever. It's fine.
well, we are now all going to get ready to begin.
Okay.
So you're all going to the first level in, I believe, is it Crash County?
Ridge Tracer.
Ridge Tracer is the name of the level.
Yeah. On Crash County.
I mean, this is one of the glorious races I love, chat, because all the scoring is handled by the racers themselves, so I don't have to worry about it. I just look at the numbers and assume that they're okay. By the way, I will also explain why Wugga says -1. It's simply because he wants to start live split at the same time, and so this is a really easy way for him to essentially start the timer without completing a level.
Precisely, yeah.
Other stuff.
I wanted to say it's a handicap thing, but
So you can head on through to your bike selection, 16-bit, and we'll start from the bike selection. By the way, everyone can see Z's beautiful, glorious Wheel of Struggle bike now.
I can't, and I'm sad about it.
Don't worry, the VOD will always exist for people who weren't here live. Except you were here live, so that's really confusing. But the VOD will exist. Okay.
Oh, sorry. One last thing. If Q's out there, if Quantum Player 1 is out there, there is a 52 that you can put on your bike. I don't know why there's a 52, but I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
I think that will make a lot of sense to Quantum P1 because that number continues to haunt him to this day. All right. Well, we're ready to get underway, folks. So without any further ado, if everyone's ready, I will count you in. I will check in with you periodically when chat decide they want to ask you questions and what have you. We are running 3 hours today. The gang have decided that they don't want toilet breaks, but if you do want a toilet break, all you need to do is put up your help or anything. Just signal to me, and I will organize that. Otherwise, yeah, we're just going to go 3 hours from this point. So good luck, everybody. Okay.
Cheers, good luck, folks.
Get ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. And they're off, folks, and here we go. I've got some rock music for you. This is royalty-free AI-generated rock music because the music in the game is actually some of it is licensed, and we don't want to end up screwed on the VOD. So here we go. Please let me know if it's too loud in relation to the game audio or what have you. Oh, also, we are taking audio from Kythias, so I'll display his little speaker there for you. Chat's dead. Oh, I see why that is. Let me fix that for you. Should be fixed now. Someone say something. I can only apologise. I don't know why it was turned off on this screen, but I've fixed it now. Just checking. Chat was on all the other screens, so it was just this screen. So we only lost chat for about 2 minutes. Thank you for testing your twat hammers. So, chat, here we are. Motorbikes plus rock music. What's not to like? Now, I am collecting questions for our racers, so if you have any questions, feel free to post them in the chat. Please list whether they are intended for a specific person or if they are general questions that you want to ask everybody. And we can see here already, everyone is kind of keeping pace with each other, but we've got Wugga and Enbyzee kind of like just inching out ahead. Everyone's at 2 points so far, but excuse me, you can see that they're already into the level while Kythias and 16-bit have just started it. That's good insight from Amaro. Thank you, Amaro. From what you've seen in practice, Wugga is better at the game, but Z has better strats. Interesting. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit because I feel like it's a little bit too loud. There we go. I think that's better. You're having noodles if you need a tag team partner. Well, I mean, you're welcome to join, Mr. Matt Internet. You were always welcome to join. When I put the post out in the Discord last week, no one green ticked it. But if you're up for it, I would gladly have you. Question for all the racers: do your best motorbike impression. Thank you. Oh no, wait, you want me to ask them a question like that? Okay, I gotcha. I got you, Deck. I gotcha. Mr. Matt Internet, I would gladly have you on every single race. What are you talking about? Welcome in, Kramit. Unfortunately, you missed the 20-minute lead-up prediction. It was 20 minutes, I'm afraid. You got to be an early birdie to get the wormy, or something like that. I'm going to add Mr. Matt to all of the commentator stuff. 1 second. Mr. Matt, I'll give you the links and stuff in a minute. If you want to finish your noodles first, that's honestly fine. You're kind of going to see me do this live now, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. Mr. Mountain. There you are. I was a bit late today. I didn't think it was starting at 6:30. I thought it was starting at 7. So I unfortunately I'm a bit behind with everything, but we'll catch up. We'll catch up. There we go. So you can kind of see here that Wugga and Enbyzee are inching out against the other two, but no one's really significantly behind. Everyone's keeping pace, which is really exciting. 16-bit's bike has half the stats as the other. Well, there you go. It's unfortunate for 16-bit that, you know, he was practicing on a different version of the game, but he's holding his own despite not having those stats, which I think is arguably even more impressive. Don't you think? I think so. But yeah, Enbyzee and Wugga keeping very close pace here. Wugga just slightly out ahead, which is incredible. He is the one to be reckoned with. I mean, him and Hex both have exceptional StruggleR careers. Who will be the one to beat them? Well, maybe if we can get them racing things they're not good at. That would be a good start, huh? Sorry, I have to cast shade. I'm a Satin Vargo. Exactly, it's not just about stats. Technique comes into it too. Much like having your thing in your hand, technique is everything. Right, let me get I need to get Mr. Matt a watchable link. So let me see if I can do that. 1 second. Well, actually, Mr. Matt, it's the same link that you usually use, but I will send it to you again just to make sure that you've definitely got it. I think that's probably the smartest thing to do. Mr. Matt, Mr. Matt, Mr. Matt, where are you? Enbyzee now in the lead. Ooh, that's an interesting development. So yeah, feel free to jump in, Mr. Matt, whenever you are ready. Question for the racers, when is it safe to enter a box junction? The answer, Return of Octobot, is never. Not if you don't want a fine. Why do they call them fines? Fines are the opposite of fine. I hate fines. Would you rather discover that your long-term girlfriend was actually your sister or your mum? I mean, that's a real doozy of a question. I'm not sure it has much to do with motorbikes, but I will ask it. Welcome in DMAC with the 7-stream streak. Thank you for streaking across the pitch. Please be careful, there are very high-speed motorbikes. But yeah, Z has taken the lead now definitively. Let's see if she can hold on to it. Of course, it's lovely to see Return of Octobot at so many of these races, but next week, folks, get ready for Return of Octobot's StruggleR debut. He's going to be racing myself at Echo the Dolphin on technically Sega CD, but everyone calls it Mega CD because that sounds fucking better. Much like Mega Drive sounds better than Genesis. This is a very visually striking level, the one with the blood red moon. I would be intimidated if I didn't know that these bikers have everything well in hand. They're not scared of a big scary blood red moon. They're here to race. Exactly, Octobot, exactly. It's not often that I agree with Return of Octobot, but on this one very specific and particular issue, he's correct. He's very correct. Yes, Return of Octobot mentioning that also there's going to be a Sonic Adventure DX race in December, sort of just before Christmas time. That's going to be very fun. I've got to do all of the learning for that. I haven't learned anything yet, but thankfully it's one of the few races I have in December, so I have some time. Yes, Sonic CD. I've got some very sad news for you, Octobot. The Sonic CD race finished last year. But I'd be down for a rematch. Or in your case, a match. Because I would like to take Kylorean Or down a peg or two. He's been crowing to the the rafters recently about Zelda, and I feel that he needs to be taken down a peg. But yeah, you can see here that Enbyzee and Wugga are very evenly matched. Z just ever so slightly ahead, but really not by much. And I just want to highlight the fact that 3rd and 4th place, Kythias and 16-bit Hyper Turbo, are almost in sync, which is incredible. And they are not that far behind. They are keeping pace. Right, feel free, by the way, any more questions, just let me know. Currently we have a real menagerie of questions. I don't think anyone can stop Kylo nor Z from the look of this race. Oh, people can stop Kylo. Kylo lost at Zelda 2, which is a Zelda game, so I mean, it's really embarrassing for him. And he lost to Markman. Now, I've beaten Markman, so that's like double embarrassing. I think that kind of like really, all of his victories since then don't really make up for those facts. And Kylo, if you're watching the VOD, can I just say, fuck you. Wugga using some careful strats there to not even bother with that loop-de-loop thingy-be-jiggy. Ooh, Z's gameplay getting a little bit choppy there, but I think it's back. Didn't Kylo also beat you at the Ocarina of Time randomizer? He's beaten me at every Ocarina of Time randomizer I've played him at. Except in practice. In practice, there was one, I was going to beat him, but Kramit accidentally gave away a hint. And I also had a emulator freeze, which would have resulted in me beating him by about 10 minutes. So, I mean, but the problem is Kylo only races me at things he's good at. See, Return of Octobot, I said name the time, name the place, name the event. He did all of those things. It was something I hadn't really played since I was a child, but I said yes. I didn't cry like a babby and go, no, I'm only racing things I'm good at. And so for Season 4, I'd like to see more people step up and say, you know what, I'm not good at this yet, but I'm going to race it. As opposed to, I'm brilliant at this, so I'm only going to race that. Do you know what I mean? Like Kylorean Or. And I cannot stress this enough, Kylo, if you're watching the VOD today, fuck you. Exactly, Hobbytan. Welcome in, by the way. We want people to, you know, say, I'll get good at this thing. I'll give it a go, you know? And then not practice. Is Octo getting some love chutney? Well, can I first say that I've already tasted Dex chutney. And it was fantastic. So, unfortunately, Octo, you've also lost that race. The race to Dex love chutney. I beat you. I'm sorry. Exactly. Like, as much as Return of Octobot and myself needle each other, he is an incredible sportsman. Providing he turns up, he is an incredible sportsman. And I respect the fact that he picked something that we both don't, you know, had a minor trifle with, but honestly really had not really completed before. Because he's a man of integrity, he's a man of respect, he's a sportsman, if he turns up. So, yeah, absolutely, 100%. Unlike, and I cannot stress this enough, people like Kylorean Orr, who just need to go fuck themselves. Who am I kidding? Kylo wouldn't watch this. Kylo only watches races he wins. Look, I know I'm the new kid on the block with rough tests, rough chests, wickedness, not knock its knuckles. I would just like to add that it's been a joy to get to know everybody in the Wheel of Struggle. It's been an absolute joy, and long may it continue. Thank you very much, Dexter. Enjoy your day at work. It will be hard for you to enjoy your day at work knowing that there are 4 motorbike giants battling it out for first place, and you have to leave us, but I'm sure you'll manage. The VOD will always be available. I don't know, D-Mac. I feel like I'm firing from the hip tonight. I'm loose. I'm loose. I'm like, my nuts are like on the road, you know, like laid out on the line. My nuts are on the line, D-Mac. My nuts are on the line. So we now have Z just still ever so slightly in the lead by seconds. Oh, Mr. Matt's here.
Hello.
Let me turn you up. You're a little bit quiet, Mr. Matt.
I'm sorry I'm quiet. I can try and turn myself up a little bit.
I fixed it. It's okay.
Beautiful, you fixed it. I'm so happy to be here to end up commentating this Trials Evolution race. My goodness, what action we've already ended up seeing already.
It's an absolute joy to have you, and to be honest, you'll probably stop me from saying all of these horrible things I've been saying to upset people.
Supervision, I suppose you could end up saying it like that.
Yes, you are the responsible adult here. I'm just reminding you.
Absolutely fair. It's unfortunate to end up seeing Kythias slip just a little bit behind 16-bit now.
Yeah. 16-bit has been practicing more than Kythias, although he's been on a different version, and thus does not have access to his unlocks. We were remarking on the fact he was keeping a fairly good pace considering his bike is several stats behind the bikes of Wugga and Enbyzee.
It is. It's incredible progress from him. It just goes to show that a lot of this is down to technique. The bike stats are a part of it, but ultimately it's all about how you lean as you go down the hills, to your throttle control, your brake control. There's a lot that ends up going into the fine control work of Trials Evolution.
Z just taking the lead back there. That was incredible. Wugga had a bit of a bad bounce.
He did indeed. This race between Wugga and Enbyzee has been incredible so far.
They are so evenly matched, and one keeps eking out over the other. It's incredible to see. Traded hands with the lead already several times.
They've both got a good transfer off of those triangle sections. They are nightmares boxes where you have to end up sort of pivoting your back wheel.
Yeah, I mean, it's sometimes
What happened there?
with... Ooh. Did 16-bit dip into a license test so that he could earn some more medals and unlock a better bike?
Oh, no, sorry, it's just Z's feed dropped out for me there. I think everything's all back. Right, fantastic. Sorry, I got really worried for a second there.
No, that's okay. Z's feed has been a little bit choppy at times for me as well, so...
Right. If that happens again, I won't end up getting scared. I won't end up, getting worried.
Just, you know how they're all very happy that they've got a throttle to hold on to? Why don't you hold on to the throttle, Mr. Matt, if you're scared? Just grip it firmly and hold on for dear life.
And eventually it will see you through.
It will indeed. I'd also like to welcome Jason Vader. Welcome in. Yes, Mr. Matt is the responsible adult here today, so kind of gives you an idea of how things are going.
Welcome on in, everyone in chat. Hopefully you're having a most excellent time of day. Here comes the Ascent. Wonderful stuff. Z just finishing a smidge ahead there.
They are so close.
They are indeed. Now, as these stages progress along, they end up becoming a lot more cinematic in their style and presentation. It's a wonderful thing that they started introducing into Trials Evolution.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like some of these levels are... you and I come from the world of rhythm action games, Mr. Matt, and quite often you would be playing things that you'd never actually heard before, but you were doing what's called a sight read. I feel like some of these levels lend themselves to sight reading. Like, you can see what the intention was, where you're supposed to kind of like ebb and flow. And there are other levels that, especially as the things get more intricate and explosive, it's harder to tell what those maneuvers should be.
It is indeed. It's oh, Z just losing it right at the end there, and Wugga ends up taking it. There we go. But yes, a lot of levels do end up having a flow, and
that was a bad bounce. Oh, I felt for Z in that moment.
Recovered it, but what a tough break there for Z.
I would wager, though, Z is just a bad bounce for Wugga away from coming back, so watch this space.
All it takes is one hit of the B button to have to reset, and that's it. You're going back to the checkpoint, sonny boy.
That's kind of what I always liked about Trials, though, is it's very rough and ready. Give it a go, and if it goes tits up, you just press the reset button and try again.
Indeed. And then grinding out the harder levels over and over, see if you can get it with less and less resets. Exactly. There was a great joy in constantly resetting and retrying over and over and over again. And the fact that the later games ended up introducing even more social features to allow you to end up seeing bikes and your friends racing along.
Yeah, I never really... I kind of only ever played Trials HD on the Xbox 360, so I've kind of missed out on this whole world of improvements that have come later, so I should probably dip into the series at some point.
Well, Trials Evolution was released on the Xbox 360 as well, along with in the dying days of, I believe Fusion did get an Xbox 360 release, but it was mostly an Xbox One and a later on a series game, but it was also on PS4, Steam, but I mainly end up holding the Trials series as mostly an Xbox Live Arcade sort of series for me. It holds a lot of nostalgia there for long days of just constantly retrying and competing against my friends.
Same. It was part of that, like, I said back when we raced the last one, kind of like golden age of XBLA, like Doritos Crash Course, 1 vs 100, all that excellent stuff.
Oh, the
Shadow, what's it called? Shadow Proximation? Shadow Theory? What's it called?
Shadow Complex.
That's the one.
The Metroidvania that was a really, really fun title.
I love that.
That was quite epic, actually.
Wow.
It was when they were actually doing, like, there was a lot of, shall we say, lower stakes titles that they would invest in. That's where a lot of the larger studios have stopped sort of investing in development now, which is a great shame.
It is. Kramit, of course, bringing up their a kingdom for Keflings. I think there was a world for Keflings and then a kingdom. Or
there was indeed. Oh no! Wugga gets crushed by the hand, and Z makes it through. Z just pulls ahead now. Just like that, positions can change.
I guess you could say that Z just gave herself a hand.
She did indeed.
It was Kingdom then World, my bad. But thankfully, you're all here to remember. I like half remember the thing, and then you confirm. And that's, it's a great system.
There we go, Z still just a little bit ahead.
Oh, I think for me, DMAC, it appealed to me because apart from Metroid Fusion, I'd not really played many Metroidvanias at all. And then during that XBLA Golden time that we were talking about, they also brought out the Symphony of the Night port. And that was the first time I ever played Symphony of the Night. So I think around the time of Shadow Complex, I was just getting into Metroidvanias. So I don't think Shadow Complex is like an especially special one, but I just have very good memories of it because I was falling in love with that formula at the time.
It did what it had to do very well, which was end up being a quite fun little action title with a Metroidvania wrapped around it.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the way that you could end up firing into the background. But let's see what's going on here. Z is just a little bit ahead. Here we go.
Managed to eke out a few more seconds against Wugga here. Meanwhile, we should also focus our attention on 16-bit and Kythias, who are doing a grand old job of keeping up. Honestly, not that far behind in the grand scheme of things.
If we look at Kythias, he's only a level behind 16-bit. 16-bit with a little reset there.
All it would take is for Z or Wugga to struggle on some of the harder levels a couple of times, and it would give them, you know, precious minutes to catch up.
Oh, I hate these levels where they are messing with your perspective and your gravity, so everything is not quite as it seems.
I feel quite woozy, Mr. Matt. Ugh.
Oh, it's making my stomach go. I shouldn't have eaten those noodles before I ended up joining you here on the commentary desk.
It's unfortunate, but, you know, like, sometimes you've just got to live life eating noodles, not knowing what's going to happen next.
Indeed, as Ricky Martin once said, living la vida loca.
Yes, and also living La Vida Coca, which is a brand of noodles.
Tremendous, I wasn't aware. See, now
what was the brand of noodles that you ate, Mr. Matt? It's very important.
It was Little's Own.
Little's Own.
Little's Own. It ended up having a little picture of Mr. Little on it.
He is a memorable character, yeah.
He is very much a memorable character, Mr. Little. He was stood there with a little spoon.
Ironically, he's fucking massive.
He is. He's fucking huge in real life. He eats like 2 breakfasts a day. He's a monster.
Fucking hell.
Z with a little restart, but there we go. Over the finish line.
Yep. I feel like Z... Oh! Z out a few more seconds there with Wugga, unfortunately hitting the platform. Oh, and a tumble! Oh, this is giving Z plenty of time to get through Limbo.
Yes, the Limbo level. This is another example of a cinematic style level. They really did end up ramping up what they were doing with the engine in this game. They ended up also allowing a lot of people the tools to end up creating their own levels. Trials Fusion, in fact, even still has a lot of people creating courses for it, which I was surprised to find out. I've been dipping my disgusting hands back into the world of Trials Fusions recently, and it's been a lot of fun picking up the bike again.
Lovely. I'd just like to confirm for DMAC that Bionic Commando Rearmed was an XBLA title.
It was indeed.
I didn't care that much for Bionic Commando because I like jump buttons, but I get it.
My little zone, indeed.
So, Z now, not with a comfortable lead, but certainly with her head out front. Let's see if she can hang on to this lead.
I remember this level. I absolutely love this one.
Oh, that was a bad... Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Transfer. It'll be okay, though. Sometimes you can use the resets to actually get back onto the course with your little bit off. If you know that it's a non-starter from that position, you might as well end up restarting to end up going to the checkpoint.
Exactly.
Ooh, donk the head.
Oh, yeah. That was definitely part of my strategy in the Trials 2 race in last season, was to sometimes forcibly crash into a checkpoint so that I could then just press B and continue.
It makes sense. You got to do what you got to do to get through.
Absolutely. Daniel Bedingfield sang about that, for sure.
He did. If only I could make it through this. I've got to progress through this. I've got to progress through this. That's what he's saying.
Yep.
Just like Wugga is progressing through this with a few faults at the end. But he makes it through.
Our racers are now reaching, well, Enbyzee is at 30 and Wugga is now at 30. There are 92 total levels, so we're already a third of the way through.
Oh my goodness.
It was indeed Hex, yes, which was a nice surprise to me. I didn't know that there was a limbo level in this game.
You'd be surprised, those days of indies, a lot of them would end up sharing little tributes to each other. It was lovely. I mean, they still do it today. You still see little tributes to each other's games pop up in other indie games, and it's just nice. You know, like Balatro having a load of things from Stardew Valley and things like that.
Yeah.
They always are. It's nice to end up seeing the community boosting each other in indie game development.
This is your last call for questions because we're only running 3 hours today. We're probably going to check in with our racers, I would say, around the 40-minute mark. So please do get any more questions you would like for our racers in. We currently have 2 from Octo and 1 from Deck.
Our very own Ant and Deck, Octo and Deck. 16-bit making the transfer there. Tremendous stuff. Let's see how things are going for Wugga at the moment. Comfortably getting through this stage.
Thank you for that question, DMAC. I'll make sure to ask it.
He avoiding the spike ball there. Over the checkpoint. Now Wugga heading into the castle as well.
Yeah, so Z is not quite a full level ahead.
Not quite a full level, but
Almost.
What does the ultimate custom dirt bike look like? Well, I imagine it ends up having a revving that ends up sounding like it goes, I'm just a teenage dirt bike baby. Come and play trials, maybe, with me. Ooh.
That was a beautiful rendition, Mr. Matt.
I know. Sorry, I just ended up getting us hit by the copyright flag.
Yeah, it was too close, unfortunately.
I can understand, it was 1 for 1.
We're having some of chat's favourite indie game crossovers, which is delightful to see.
Oh, that's lovely. Always love to end up seeing what people's favourite indie crossovers are. What was a great crossover event for you?
Yeah, I mean, trying to think.
Now, Z is on a suspiciously hard level where it doesn't quite feel like everything is quite as secure under your wheels as you would like. Lots of bumps and jumps. And if you end up taking things a little bit too fast, you can end up finding yourself in a really bad position on a landing and have to end up going back quite a distance to the previous checkpoint.
She had this one bounce where she landed, and it looks like she was almost going to land on her head, but managed to just eke out a full spin and land on the wheels. It was crazy.
You'd be surprised what you can live through
when you learn, when you live and learn.
Oh, cheeky Amaro there. You know we can't ask that one.
I mean, we could ask that one.
It's your race, my friend.
I mean, like... We'll say last. How does it feel to be last? There you go.
Great spin there from Z. Gets the landing.
This level is long, you're right.
Great descent.
Ooh, nice bounce. Checkpoint, fantastic. Checkpoints do seem incredibly spread out on this level.
They are. They
Ooh.
They end up adding a lot more difficulty onto the later stages by making the checkpoints more spread out. Or on some extreme ones, they end up being really close together, but you ain't getting to the next one that easily.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Kythias is still in the limbo level, but just finishing it up. I mean, still not that far behind in the grand scheme, considering he said he's done no practice and installed it today.
It was a bold strategy. You've only got to end up paying respects to the man who can end up doing that.
Absolutely. And I do it so often, so you'd think I'd have more respect, but no.
It's alright, we all have to end up being humbled by Mario Party at some point.
I don't mind the Mario Party, it's the stuff I'm good at.
Almost looks like a Limbo Super Meat Boy level. Thankfully they're not smearing her blood all over the walls. So Meaty Boy runs around.
Thankfully.
This incredibly long level should be wrapping up.
It just keeps going.
Oh yeah, this is a really long level. Goes through the train. The perspective there is always awkward, where it ends up having the box full of bombs.
Yeah.
Just a little bit too far away. And then the awkward shuffle. Great throttle control here and leaning control. Here you need to really end up adjusting and leaning your bike ever so slightly forward to end up gripping onto like the road. Sorry, I ended up losing my words there, and then gently accelerating up it. It's a wonderful technique once you get it down.
Exactly, and it's perfectly okay to lose your words. We are currently watching 4 fantastic bikers assaulting these courses.
Oh, they are.
It's enough to make anyone's head porridge, honestly.
Oh, my brain is absolutely porridge. At least 13 to 14% porridge.
A little bit of golden syrup on top.
Oh.
Maybe a diced banana. Who knows? Put the boat out.
It's a good thing I ended up having those noodles earlier, otherwise I'd be hungry. Some porridge. Right, here comes the pole jumps. Z making them over. Lovely.
Is 16-bit playing levels out of order? This is a bit of a problem because we agreed that we would play them in order. And that was made clear. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't get why 16-bit skipped the long one. Maybe he thinks it's the same rules as last time?
I mean, it's possible, even though we definitely went through them in setup. And then again on stream for you all. Okay, well, while we work out what to do about this, which will probably just be ignore his level count for now. I mean, we could tell him to go back, but now we need to know which ones he's completed and which ones he hasn't, and if he's keeping track of them at least, I mean, that's better than nothing.
But,
I mean, the one thing I will say is that he is at a supposed disadvantage in that he's not unlocked all of the bikes yet, so perhaps that's what he's trying to pursue.
maybe he just pressed the button by mistake. I think he might have pressed a button by mistake. It's possible. Because he was on medium last time I saw his full level select. We can check in with him in a minute if so,
Yeah.
because we are coming up to that time. We are coming up to that 40-minute mark.
We are indeed.
Oh
Okay,
my goodness.
let's,
level. Almost done. There we go.
There it is. Okay. Welcome in, Big Sked. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Loads of motorbikes on screen right now. We are about to check in with our first racer, and I believe we will check in with 16-bit to get to the bottom of this this very strange approach.
The 16-bit discrepancy, the scandal that is currently rocking the Wheel of StruggleR.
It is a significant scandal that I'd hope to avoid. So let's check in with him first.
So going with a quick reset.
16-bit Hyper Turbo. Hello, friend.
Yeah. What's going on?
We had a question.
Yeah.
It appears as if you've skipped a level. Are you playing the levels in order?
What do you mean? I got to get the medals to increase.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. So because you haven't unlocked them. Right. I've got you.
It's only because you're oh, here we go. It's only because your level counter has gone a little bit out of sync.
Yeah, we currently have
what
your
do you
level
mean?
count at 37.
Yeah. So, am I missing a level there, or?
Well, we think you
There's
have...
just there's the marathon level that's ridiculously long.
We didn't see you go through the ridiculously long marathon level.
No, because I haven't unlocked it yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But basically, we're just going to ignore your level count for the minute. But everything's, it's basically it's on us. We just got to end up making sure that we're aware of what levels you have and haven't done. It's all going to be good.
So long as you know
almost.
what levels you've done, which ones you haven't, and you're keeping track on your counter, then that's okay by us.
I mean, sure. So, what? My HD levels don't count.
No, they do. It's just we were going to do them in, like, order, but if you haven't unlocked them, I guess you can't do them.
No, I can't do them until
Yeah,
I just need 100 medals to unlock the other one.
gotcha. Okay, no problem. You carry on as you're going, and just make sure you know which ones you haven't played because they weren't unlocked.
Right.
Alright, no worries. Sorry about that, but glad we got it ironed out. We have a couple of questions from chat.
Okay. Shoot.
So, Deck has one question. He wants to know...
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, every day.
Every day. Incredible. What an answer. We have a question here from Return of Octobot. It's got like two parts to it. The first part of the question is, when is it safe to enter a box junction?
What do you mean? What is a box junction?
It's
is that
like
is that a traffic question?
it is a traffic question. Yes, a box junction is painted on the ground,
here.
usually near junctions. It's like a big square with X's in it.
Usually when there's a train not in it.
Ah, okay. Big Scared, do you have a question? It looks remarkably similar to Deck's question. I've already asked that. We have a follow-up question from Octo, who says, would you rather discover that your long-term girlfriend was actually your sister or your mum?
That is a horrible question.
It is. I can't help but feel like this Octobot character is a bit of a bastard.
Oh, keep octoing.
Keep Octoing. There's your answer, Octo. We have a question from Tan, Hobby Tan.
Get
Nah.
that printed on a t-shirt, yeah.
Yeah, get it printed on a t-shirt. What does your ultimate custom dirt bike look like?
What?
I'll remove the hard part for you. 2 wheels and handlebars. What else?
Man, no, it's got to be pink at least, and it's got to be like bare minimum. You know what I mean? It's got to be like nothing on it that doesn't need to be on it.
Less is more. I appreciate that. Yeah.
So, yeah, no fairings, just a pink frame and an engine.
Hell yeah. There you go.
I had to think about that for a little bit. But
Well, yeah, no, appreciate it. You gave it far more thought than, well, any of the other questions, which honestly were a waste of your time. We're going to let you get back to it. Good luck unlocking your levels so that you can go back and do those other ones, and we'll check in with you in a bit.
I can go back and do them. All right, cool.
All right. Bye for now, 16-bit.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Okie dokie.
Well, you know, that was some stuff. But
That was
either
some
way,
stuff.
that was some stuff. But yeah, I think at the moment we just we can't quite look into 16-bit's level count at the moment and
Yeah.
do a comparison because everyone else is going through them in order.
I have a
And
feeling
think-
like it will all even out in the end, but for now, it's kind of not going to be helpful. So we won't include his positioning for the moment. But I think by the end, it'll all shake out, hopefully.
we like to hope so.
We do
We
indeed.
like to believe.
Yeah.
But will it happen? Possibly. We'll find out.
Who would you like to check in with next, Mr. Matt?
Oh my goodness. I think we should check in with Kythias.
Okie dokie. I also see your question big, and I will ask it of the remaining races that we've yet to interview. Let me just get that down real quick. Okay, we will check in with Kythias. It's the Wheelfather himself, Kythias. How the devil are you, sir?
I'm very well. How are you?
We are having a whale of a time. It's been a really interesting race. It's not even over yet, and all kinds of incredible things are happening behind the scenes. But we are
Yeah, I'm
glad.
here now.
Yep, Mr. Matt is also here now.
The commentators have doubled.
He's here to emotionally support me through this tough time that I'm having.
Well, were you late again, Carlos?
Yeah, I was late a second time. We
Amazing.
have some questions.
Late?
Yeah, apparently so.
Darling. Congratulations.
We have some questions from chat for you, Kythias, if you wouldn't mind. So, first of all, from Deck, we have vroom, 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 vroom.
Yeah.
Totally,
I
right?
agree wholeheartedly. Yeah.
Makes total sense. We have two questions here from Octobot. The first one: when is it safe to enter a box junction?
When your exit is clear.
And there's the correct answer, folks. Follow-up question: would you rather discover that your long-term girlfriend was actually your sister or your mum?
Well, I'm an only child and my mother's dead, so it's a tough one.
That does make this hypothetical tough. Before that, it was very easy. Yes.
I'm gonna go. There's just not a good choice here. I'm gonna abstain.
You're gonna make a stain.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll have some
I
clarity.
understand that. You are going to end up making a stain out of that absolute awful Octobot in the next StruggleR race that you two have, yeah?
You are
Yeah, well,
actually
I'm just gonna make a
commentating.
stain of him. Yeah, I
His
was gonna
next
say
race.
I'll commentate him badly on Echo. Yeah.
Please do. That would bring me great pleasure.
Well, he has to turn up first. So.
Well, yeah, we've already been discussing this. We have a question from Tan, who says, question for all the races, what does your ultimate custom dirt bike look like?
A car.
A car. Nice. I mean, that's like
Yeah,
two
I
dirt
don't think
bikes
I'm
side by side.
Yeah, with a big shell around it. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I don't think I'm a dirt bike person. I think that has skipped me by in many ways.
So
Fair
you're going to
enough.
end up going to those Red Bull things where they end up pushing you down a hill and seeing how far they can make you fly.
No,
Oh,
no.
all right then.
How dare you not entertain Mr. Matt's whimsy? That's what he's here for.
Oh,
We have one more question. Oh, we've got a comment from Hobbytan as well, who says, "Grand Sea Racing. I hope things have settled down with the house now."
Yes, everything has settled out. We've moved in. It's great. We are now in that brilliant phase of looking around and going, "My God, there's a lot of work to be done here," which is a whole new layer of hell. But it's a more fun one. It's got a lot more dream to it.
You're discovering all the secret nooks and crannies that you didn't find earlier.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. When we first viewed the place, the previous owners had a lot of furniture everywhere. Now that's gone, you can see the state of the walls that they've left behind and things like that. And if you can notice the echo on the microphone, that's because I'm currently in my dining room, because we have approximately one single plug socket per room. So it's great fun for a modern house. We're currently sharing an extension cable between the front room in the evenings and the office during the days. It's fun.
Well, can I just say, you are rolling with the punches admirably, both on your bike and in your house. So
I hate this level. Like, it's just
so long.
So long. I played this one earlier on today for the first time in many, many years, and thought, plenty of time saved to be made here. Nope.
It's a nightmare, isn't it?
We finally have one question here from Big Scared, who says, which obstacle is your favourite?
I'm quite fond of steep slopes, ones that you have to really kind of line up and get your momentum in. I hate them when they're on like a incline bunny hop. That makes them evil. But before that point, they're good fun.
Satisfying, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, when you just know you're locked in and you can just hold down the throttle. It's great.
You have a steep love of inclines.
Yes. Yeah,
now you will entertain my whimsy.
We'll entertain your whimsy, Garlips. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Satisfied by a steep incline.
We're going to get out of your hair now. Good luck on the race. It's still doing absolutely magnificently, and we look forward to checking with you in a bit. Bye for now.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. I'm going to veto that question tomorrow simply because we already have one question that's very similar to that. And I can only entertain chat's whimsy for so long. You guys suck.
Oh my goodness. Garlips is turning on chat.
Turning? I've always been here with a 10-foot knife, ready. I've never been on chat's side.
I thought you were on chat's side. I thought you liked chat. I thought you and chat got along.
Well, back in the flashback we did, but then they started to berate me for all of the things that I do wrong, and also all of the times I've lost races, and something inside me just snapped, Mr. Matt, and can't go back. We can't go back to the way it was before.
That's such a shame. I'm starting a poll now in celebration. Do you think Garlips was chat's friend?
That's a great poll. I would like to know what chat thought, because they were sending me very mixed signals, let me put it that way.
Well, there's no mixed signals to be had here, as we can end up currently seeing that Z is one whole level ahead of Wugga at the moment.
Right. Then
Wugga currently at the construction site.
We will check in with Wugga next then, I think.
I think so.
Alrighty. Wugga!
Hey!
Hey!
Jesus
Boo!
Christ!
Sorry to scare you.
I'm not sorry.
I know you're not. I'm doing all right. How are you?
Mr. My Internet has joined me, so I'm doing fantastically.
Oh, lovely. Hello, Mr. Matt.
Oh, so sorry. Garlips said that he needed some serious help, so I thought I would pop in.
Some serious help, and he
Yeah.
asked you.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, that gives you an idea of just how much help I needed.
Oh dear.
Fantastic race so far. Still going. We're loving what we're seeing. We have some questions from chat for you. First of all, we have a question from our very own Decky F. He says, vroom, 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 vroom.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom, vroom. 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 But also, vroom.
Ah, fantastic answer.
I didn't know you spoke cars. Yo, I didn't know you were like that.
And it's not cars, god damn it. I always it's motorcycles.
The lesser-known Pixar Disney collaboration. Bikes.
Well, they did planes. They did planes, didn't they?
They did planes and cars. When is it going to be bikes' turn?
I don't think people would like to end up hearing the phrase Disney bikes.
I don't want to think about it.
Well, here's some other things that
on?
you won't want to think about. We have questions from Octobot. The first question is, when is it safe to enter a box junction?
When it's safe to enter a what?
This is, I fear, a UK-specific question about traffic rules. A box junction over here is a thing on the road that's like painted on.
Oh, sorry, I don't have a driver's license, so I'm not even going to bother with you.
But you're on a bike, mate! You're on a bike!
Oh, look, Mike, I might be on a bike, and I may be able to put on an accent that everybody's going to be able to tell is absolutely fake. But I'm not even gonna dignify that with an answer.
You know what?
Moving on.
I respect that, mate. Well done, well done.
Yeah, well done, geezer. Well done. Welcome to the crew.
Follow-up question may also be slightly UK-flavoured from Octobot. Would you rather discover that your long-term girlfriend was actually your sister or your mum?
Pass.
Octo, you're just not getting the answers that you want today. It's almost as if you should ask more...
I'm sorry, Octo, for that you asked the most ludicrous questions ever, but yeah.
We have a question from Hobbitan, who says, what does your ultimate custom dirt bike look like?
Oh, my ultimate custom dirt bike. I think it would have the Wheel of Struggle logo on it, which I do not have, and Z has, so she has me on this.
She stole it from you.
Yeah, well, not really. It just occurred to me.
I'm sorry,
Well,
I'm writing the police report now. Would you like to back up these spurious allegations? We're so sorry. It's almost over. It's almost over.
Oh, thank goodness. Just please keep on going. Just let,
yeah.
We have a question from Amaro before we head off. Oh, and one from Big Sked as well.
Okay.
Amaro wants to know, how does it feel to be last?
Much like real life.
Fantastic. Now you get to think about whether he asked that because you are last, or if I allowed it to be asked because you're not last.
Well, I'm gonna reply with and Garlips. Interesting.
Oh, brilliant. I love to hear it. Finally, Big Sked would like to know, which obstacle is your favourite?
Which obstacle is my favorite? Anything that I can clear. And hopefully that also looks really cool when I do it.
Nice. You're all about the intense cinematic flair when it comes to your biking.
Yeah, it's all about just how, when you make it look cool. It doesn't matter what the obstacle is. When you make it look cool.
Well, there you go, folks.
That's where you're.
Yep. There's some advice for you when you're out on your bike. Make it look good.
As we're moving on to extreme tracks, so you're going to be seeing a lot of cool stuff here.
Fantastic. Well, we'll let you get back to it then. Best of
Yeah,
luck.
that's perfect timing, actually. Thank you.
All right. Bye for now.
Cheers.
Okay. Welcome in, Tabby the Rat. Good to see you. Hope you're well. It is struggle time, baby. Right. The only person we've got left to call in with is Enbyzee. So should we do that now?
Oh, I think so. But we do just need to end up saying the current stats at the moment. Z is currently 51 levels. Is currently going through the rockworks. But Wugga is only 1 level behind at the moment. 16-bit is currently...
I also see 16-bit is now on the long level. So you must have unlocked it.
No. He's on the stadium at the moment. This isn't the long level as yet.
Oh, okay.
The
My bad.
level ends up starting with a train yard, and it's a long sort
It looked
of desert
very
sort of
similar.
area. Yeah, I can understand it. They do look very similar, but this is the stadium, which is a bit fun little one.
My bad.
No, you're absolutely fine, my friend.
Yeah, well, Kythias bringing up the rear, but still doing a very good job of getting through these levels. I mean, he'd be doing much better than I would, so credit where it's due.
Mashing away through it.
Right, let's check in with Enbyzee.
Yes.
Enbyzee.
Oh my gosh, it's Scarlet!
It is, but I am also joined by a surprise host. It's Mr. Matt Internet.
Mr. Matt, I love you, what's up? I mean, I love you, Scarlet.
I was going to say, where's the I Love Garlips? You should have led with that.
What's up, y'all?
We're just going to gloss right over.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic race so far. We're loving what we're seeing. It's a masterclass. We have some questions from chat. If you would, well, you have to contractually answer them, I'm afraid. So
Yeah.
should we just get through these as quickly as possible?
Yeah.
Does she? Does she have to answer all of them?
I believe so. Well, you can say pass. To be fair, we've had a few passes already.
I was about to say.
So, we have a question from Decky F here, who says, vroom, 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 vroom. Good response. I like that. Short, sweet, vroomy.
Yep.
Incredible. We have a question here from Return of Octobot, notorious chat question asker enthusiast. He says, when is it safe to enter a box junction?
Whenever you want.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first, folks. I don't think
Yeah, if you
local
wanna go,
councils
just
are going to
go.
have any problem with that at all.
I just say I thought the correct answer was with consent.
Well, that too.
From the box junction in question.
Yes.
Okay. That's cool.
But usually you have to ask her permission, don't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, yes. When I'm driving, usually I do ask permission of every traffic calming measure. You know, whether I'm allowed to drive into it or not. It's, it makes journeys very long. Sorry about that. We have a follow-up question. Would you rather discover that your long-term girlfriend was actually your sister or your mum?
Sister. I guess. Closer in age.
It's yeah, it's not the best question Octobots ask, but unfortunately I have to read it out.
And I had to answer it.
And we appreciate you for doing that. D-Mac has a question for you. Can he offer you a star in this trials time?
Yes, please.
How many stars?
At least 2, actually.
2. I'm getting sorry. I'm
Holy
just, I'm
shit! I
getting
just got that
flashbacks.
fast.
You didn't need all this.
Holy shit! Holy what the fuck is happening?
This is
Sorry, I
called
turned on
the commentator
mode.
effect. We're here to ruin things for you.
No, I turned on goddess mode. I was doing really well.
Oh,
Yeah, this is
oh,
a
fantastic.
really tough level. Noir is so tough.
Well, that's
Nice one.
attributable to the commentator effect. We actually increased
Oh,
your
okay,
performance, so. We have a question from Hobbytan who asks, what does your ultimate custom dirt bike look like?
Hmm.
I mean, apart from the one that you have
great
today
question.
with the Wheel of Struggle on it.
I mean, the Wheel of Struggle one is really fucking good. That's hard to beat. I mean, it would have to be purple. I love purple, but I don't know what else would be on it. There'd be something else on it. some sort of design.
Feel free to give it some thought, and we
Yeah.
can maybe check in later and get some designs on the drawing board. Get something drawn on that.
Sounds
Because, well, if you win this race, people are going to be wanting a sponsorship deal.
good. True.
We have a question here from Big Scared, who says, "Love you, by
Big
the way."
Scared, what's up? Love you.
Which obstacle is your favorite?
Great. Usually the ones that I get over quickly.
Okay.
No, just anything that has a good flow to it. You know?
Yeah, we've
Oh,
been
that was
talking about
beautiful.
the flow as commentators. That some levels, it's harder to tell the flow from others.
Yes, especially the harder ones. This fucking part of the track is my least favorite.
Ooh, nice jump.
Let's fucking go!
Nice one.
This part sucks too.
Well, this is the
Yeah.
bit where I'd usually apologise for us being here and leave, but it seems that we're doing great things together.
I mean, yeah, we're doing great. This is apparently I just needed to talk a little bit, and I did a little better after that.
Just
Fantastic.
that last hook over. You can do this.
Oh, and there's another one for you. Well, unfortunately, our helpfulness has to come to an end, and we will leave you be. But good luck.
What?
And
What? That's it?
that's it.
Sorry for now.
Leaving me?
Yeah,
Well,
we were out
we'll
of
end up
questions.
commentating the rest of this race.
Okay. My favorite obstacle is any obstacle that allows you to do a flip and get a little bit of extra momentum off of it.
Nice.
That's my final answer.
Yeah, I mean, we here at StruggleR, we're big into flipping people off. And that's what you're talking about, right? Flipping people off?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Fantastic.
Not Big Scared. Big Scared, I'm holding hands with.
We really are going to leave now, but parting is such sweet sorrow. Until next time, Enbyzee.
I'm so lonely.
Got a bit orcs there. Got a bit orcs.
It did because of the fact that Wugga has now just ended up taking the lead, but I think Z has just ended up taking it back. This
Oh.
is just ended up really heating up now. Z is just a little bit ahead now.
Yeah.
Wugga ended up doing the Noir level so well, like just ended up screaming through with just one little mistake where he ended up going a little bit too far backwards and falling off the platform. But a wonderful end to the Noir. My goodness, this race has just ended up exploding into a new level of heat. My goodness.
It's incredible. Blistering.
Blistering. Your wheels, the rubber has been burning. I can't believe it. Yep, Kythias is now doing one of the skill levels and getting the medal. And there we go.
Fantastic. So yeah, the level count issue with 16-bit Hyperturbo has also kind of evened out now. I don't know if he's done the long level yet, but at the very least, he's no longer in quote-unquote first position.
Yeah, it has started to end up evening out, and oh, Z couldn't make the transfer there. Does that give Wugga the chance to end up launching ahead?
Oh, it does.
Will Wugga end up getting over the line before Z? But that won't be the end for Z. Z can still quite easily catch up. All it takes is one little mistake on a section, one section to get into one of our racers' heads, and that's going to end up setting their time back quite a bit. Little hop there from Wugga, perfectly done. Onto the boxes. Oh no, on fire. He's got to move quickly here because otherwise he will explode.
Is he getting past that section that was giving her trouble as well?
Getting onto the boxes, here we go. Because just needs to end up making it up and over this wheel. Lovely back wheel ends up hitting the tyre, and that gives him just enough to end up making it over here. Sometimes it's okay to fault just to end up making sure that you're in the right position. Big jump, and Wugga makes it over handily. I have a feeling that these are the sort of courses that Wugga ends up absolutely excelling at. He probably enjoys these sorts of little technical courses. Lovely little hops and jumps. Little hop here. Z making it over the tire as well.
I think it's just
No!
incredible that we're here sort of like an hour and 10 in almost, and our races are this close.
Oh, it is incredible. Just part of the fantastic action that you can only find here on StruggleR. Don't forget that if you are watching us on the VOD on YouTube, hello there. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. And if you are watching us live on Twitch, hello there. Don't forget to end up hitting that follow button so that you can end up finding out whenever we're going to the next exciting race.
We have hit 150 followers in the last 2 weeks, which is incredible. Thank you all. It's lovely to have you. We're now at 155. Maybe we should do something when we hit 158.
158. What are you thinking? Is there a race in the wings that you've got in mind?
There are already some races in the wings that we're still kind of working out for January, but I can't just keep adding races forever, Mr. Matt. My wife will get very cross, and so will Handsome Strife.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, there we go. Z is now
Z now
past.
through. If Z can just play a blinder on this level, she could catch up.
Yeah, but these are the sort of levels where they are expecting your back wheel to end up hitting a surface for just the right amount of time to end up getting a little bit of acceleration and then allow a hop. These are all incredibly technical levels. Let's see if Z is able to end up catching up now. I think Z has already caught up. And yep, Z is ahead now.
Oh, you just couldn't script this, folks.
Hey,
I mean, I've tried to script it. It's no one reads the script.
no one ever reads the script except when you ended up sending that script over for Eat Lead, the Return of Matt Hazard race. Thank you so much for letting me have the win there. That was very kind of you.
You can have world record too until February.
Until February. Oh my, when you end up trying again.
Yes.
And all the new techniques end up being shown off.
I can't wait to crush you on Valentine's Day.
It's just a little crush. If only we could end up seeing Z end up getting through this stage, which is very much in her sights right now. Oh!
Oh, those tyres were not playing ball.
They were not. These are awkward tyres. You don't want to end up getting your bike fully locked on top of one of these, because otherwise you won't end up getting a good
It's
bit
that
of movement.
checkpoint
But
though.
Here we go.
Wugga catching up.
There we
And Z
go.
is through.
Z pulls ahead. That confirms Z's lead. Wugga is not far behind. There we go. Last checkpoint.
Chat are
Well,
very
second
much
to last
embracing
checkpoint.
this colossal struggle between two titans of biking. I feel like chat feels the need for Z.
Well, you know that some people are not rooting for Z because they've got a large amount of points currently on Wugga.
Unfortunately, all the predictions are done, so anyone who came in recently, you cannot put your channel points towards a prediction. If you want to predict next time, make sure you're here at the start of the race, but we can at least tell you that chat favoured Wugga, so this could be an upset for a lot of people here today if Z takes this victory.
It could do a lot of things to the economy of the struggle coin.
It could very much go to the moon, or it could crash. We have no idea.
It depends on what the people who end up winning those struggle coins end up doing with them ultimately.
Yes, I will say that all sales are final, no refunds.
Big Stairs with a predicted D's and then a dabbing person in a hood. Okay, I suppose that's something that could be. Dab these dabs, I suppose. I don't get what the young people are about nowadays. I'm far too old and decrepit to understand anything.
You and me both, friend.
Well, actually, I can understand one thing, and that's the fact that Z is still ahead of Wugga here.
Wugga just starting the level, Z just ending.
But
It's
don't count Wugga out yet.
It's too much. It's too much for this little heart, Mr. Matt, to take.
We're literally the same. We are. Sorry. It's just that you're more hip and up with the trends. You see, Big. I'm not. These are the DLC levels which start easy. They are indeed. They are lovely and easy levels to begin with, and then they have their own version of Extreme.
I mean, I would like to remind chat that the internet is full of very magical numbers, and we've got one coming up here soon for Z, just a few more levels away. So I expect you to all be incredibly hype in the chat when we hit that magical number.
Oh, I know. I know which number you mean. That's the number I initially put on as a bet on Z.
Nice. Nice. And may I further add nice?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I believe when Z and Wugga were talking about their recent PBs, because I believe they've also managed to get SRC to include this as a category for Trials Evolution.
StruggleR yet again making history.
Yes, it is indeed, and you know, that's fantastic news. But I believe their PBs were in the region of around 130 to 135. So, I mean, I don't know how on target we are for that, but that is about 15 minutes away.
So we could be close to completion. And I have been noticing that Z and Wugga's timers have been going green at certain sections. If you don't know, up in the top left, the game always ends up keeping track of what your best record is on a course, and you can end up seeing your timer go green when you're ahead. It's wonderful. This game was built for speed running, you baby.
Nice. Nice. Amara says that it was more like 140. Somewhere in the region.
Gallops is an optimist, okay?
I am a glass half full kind of guy. It's just, unfortunately, the glass is half full of piss.
And I'm someone who ended up wandering in because Gallops ended up saying there was a hot meal.
Well, I only let you in because you said you had nudes.
Oh, no, I said I had noodles. I ended up having noodles.
Oh,
see
fuck.
Okay. There we go. Done. We are on, I believe, the medium tracks from the DLC. No, easy still. Easy wheeling.
We are now on Nintendo 64 for Wugga. Wugga has paused the game.
Oh.
Don't know what that was all about.
It was probably to end up maybe eating a toffee, pop a mint in the mouth, have a quick glug of water, maybe look at a picture of a horse.
I think, yes, because that's why they call it horsepower, right?
They do indeed. All of the powers of a horse end up entering you once you look at a picture of a horse, because that goes into your ocular nerve and powers up the horsepower within.
I think I'm going to try that for the next race.
I would recommend it. Little picture of a horse, pop it on your desk, boom. Quick, ready, access to horsepower. I think this race has done something to us, my friend.
I think we were already like this.
I think so. Z, basically 2 levels ahead now. Z is absolutely dominating now. It's a joy to see. And as you can see, there we go. The green timer has gone green. This is the fastest the Z is doing this course right now. But same with Wugga. Oh, no. Slipped a little behind and slipped ahead there.
I mean, I can only apologise to the racers if this indeed turns out to be a PB, because that means your PB VOD is us talking. And I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Also, hello to the speedrun moderators of the speedrun.com page of Trials Evolution. How are you doing?
Hope you're doing well, as always. Moderation It's a wonderful thing to end up doing, as long as you're not a monster about it and you end up being fair.
Yes.
You know, it's okay. I understand. I'll moderate a few boards myself, and you know, it's so easy to get the dictator tag. You know. Anyways, thank you for all the work you do.
It is incredibly easy to dictate, and any reports that our racers are using pictures of horses to enhance their gameplay are completely unfounded. We made everyone, provide pictures of their setup ahead of the race, so we knew.
We just had 6-7.
Oh, and we're on 6-9 for Enbyzee. There it is. Everyone is very hype.
There you go. Are you happy now, chat? In fact, I need to end up confirming this properly.
Are you going to play a little noise, Mr. Matt? You like to play little noises, don't you?
No, I've just ended up putting up a poll and it ends up simply asking happy now.
Oh.
And as for the previous poll, where we ended up asking if Garlips, if you thought that Garlips was your friend's chat, you ended up answering no, you didn't think that Garlips was your friend.
I told you.
That was shocking and surprising to me.
And that's why I became evil. Because, I thought chat liked me, but it was never true. It was a crazy dream. Whoa, Enbyzee's feed there completely disintegrating for me. It became a Monet painting.
Well, that's sometimes a work of beauty. I think that's something that ends up happening in our modern internet world. Isn't that lovely?
Okay, I think
See,
the feed is
forgot about the spring. Boing!
My goodness.
I'm seeing Z. Z's on 70 at the moment for me. But,
Yes,
yeah,
I can see the 70, but everything else is a series of postcards.
yeah. Try and refresh Z's one individually. The quality is fine for me that I can see.
I will try to do that.
I can see that there is a disparity between what I'm seeing, what chat are currently seeing on the stream. There we go. A lovely launch there from Z.
I think, yes, by toggling it on and off again, it's actually helped. Wow, good call, Mr. Matt.
There we go.
Hobbytan, like, not only am I dicking Tater, Tater's going to dick me, and he's going to dick DMAC and Mr. Matt Internet by extension as well, because Tater and to a lesser extent Deck, who tested the seed, they've created an awfully hard seed for us to play through on Saturday. So if anything, the dicking is mutual and goes both ways.
That's lovely to hear. I love the fact that you two are dicking each other in the most wonderful ways. It just means that when I end up defeating you at Resident Evil 4 randomizer, it's going to be, against stacked odds.
It will, but I believe you can do it, and it will be a crippling emotional blow for me. So,
That's fair enough, but of course everyone knows that the favourite going into this will be DMAC. DMAC, of course, a wonderful racer and a Resident Evil grand lad.
He is a grand lad. I believe Hobbytan has had access to some of the details about the seed, because Hobbytan is going to be commentating alongside Tater and Decky F, so Tan knows all the secrets and can tell us none of them.
Oily, boily. That's going to be tremendous. I'm looking forward to that.
The feed for Z is breaking up for me again.
Well, it seems to be okay from what I can see on mine.
Alright, let's try and give it a refresh again.
Hopefully that will work. So I can see that it's fine for everyone else on yours except for Z.
Yeah, I've given it a refresh and now I'm getting nothing. Oh, okay, cool. It came back. Z, unfortunately, now will not be able to use this as a proof of PB, if it is indeed a PB.
There's another finish. So up to 74 now.
Wugga not far behind.
Not at all, but still, it's 2 levels. I mean, we will end up seeing Wugga probably catch up quite quickly once the extreme levels end up hitting.
Yeah. This is a lead, but it's far from being a comfortable one.
What an exciting race that we've ended up having here.
It is indeed, Mr. Matt.
Delicious.
I'd also just like to thank chat because you've been so ready with your enthusiasm and berating and all kinds of other things. So thank you for that because, you know, when you plan these races and you dot them on the calendar, you just hope that people will turn up and watch them. So thank you for doing that.
Indeed. Thank you so much for being here, being invested in this wonderful race. Hopefully splashing some channel points around. Maybe even doing a little bit of hype and giving your support to whichever racer you end up wishing for a cheeky dub here today.
I mean, if Wugga does not take this race, this will be his first defeat at StruggleR across 2 seasons. So it'll be an upset for sure, but as we previously discussed, it'll also be an upset for chat because the majority of points were on Wugga.
They would be. Oh. Will Z be the woman to end up defeating Wugga? Could it happen?
It could happen. And the excitement... the excitement is palpable because that possibility is still active and in play.
Indeed, the excitement is Palpatine. Palping that excitement so hard. So, you know what else you could do for us, chat? You know what would be really lovely? If you could think of some questions, you know, because we might need them in a little bit, but if you can end up giving us some questions that might be really good for our racers, either directed directly at one of our racers, or all of them, whatever you so wish, you know. Why don't you just end up popping them in the chat, yeah? It'd be lovely.
Yeah, and then the bit that Mr. Matt hasn't said out loud, but I'm going to because I hate you, is that you have the chance here to create a much better set of questions than the first ones were. So really don't fuck this up.
Let's hope that they won't. There's another finish for Z. And that's 78 now for Z.
We are getting dangerously close to the number that is the end number, 92.
But it's not over yet. Oh, sorry, I pinned your message there big. I did not mean to do that. That's my fat fingers.
Well, Mr. Matt, would you like to ask the question that's been asked of us in chat?
Okay, I'll ask you. Question for the host. Why are you so hecking awesome?
Well, it started 30-something years ago. I was born, and ever since then it's been a succession of victories. And thank you for noticing. How about you, Mr. Matt?
I'm not, but you know, that's fine.
So you're calling Hobbitan a liar?
Well, I'm just saying that Hobbitan might be a little bit misinformed.
Shocking.
I know.
You know that Hobbitan is so wholesome. They are not going to let you get away with that.
Oh, I can get away with it quite easily because I'm a demonic, evil old man, and I'm going to get away with it. Like that, you see.
Yeah, that sounds like something someone awesome would say.
Yeah. Someone awesome, yeah.
Right, that's 4 questions I've got now.
I'm reading 5. There was one from Stephen's Rocket that said,
Oh.
"Do you ever donk alone?" Unless that was
yeah.
directed specifically to you.
No, I missed that one, and that is very important. So we're going to ask that one, of course.
Just put a donk on it. Donk, 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 donk.
I only recognise one donk, and that's Donkey Kong.
Oh, I see. In all seriousness, I am so happy to be part of this community. It's welcoming and fun, and you are chaotic and whimsical, and I love it. Well, it's always tremendous to have you here with us as well, Sam. It's a wonderful thing to end up having you as part of this community as well. And it is a tremendous community, and you should always end up trying to end up joining us as part of it. You can end up getting more details over on www.wheelofstruggle.com. And there'll be more details. Do join the Discord. It's a wonderfully chill place with lots of mad stuff always happening. So do get involved.
I think it's more than 2 Hex. Z1 Little Nightmares, Z1 Mario Party. Has Z raced anything else this season? So if not, then just add the ones from last season, which would be Trials 2. I'm not sure what else Z raced. But yeah, I don't know if Z is like completely undefeated or not, but she may be.
Well, you know, it would be fantastic if there could be an update to the website that would end up including their StruggleR records as well. Maybe a little...
Yeah, fantastic.
Their StruggleR record in all seasons, in specific seasons, so you can end up seeing, you know, they went 0 and 1, 2 and 1, or whatever it was. It'd be lovely to see that.
Legend has it that the reason why Kythias is a little bit behind today is because he's currently creating that feature for the website right now.
Oh, wow.
He's actually playing with his feet.
Jeez, that's the skill level of the big fish daddy, the wheel papa. Daddy, it's the fish man.
It is indeed. Right, I'm gonna be that person. I am desperate, chat. Desperate to urinate. I thought I could hold it, but I can't. So I'm going to leave you in the very capable hands of Mr. Matt for just a moment while I go to the bathroom for WAS time.
You're all mine now. Hello, everybody. Garlic is just going to pop off for a minute there. There, you can hear him go. Hopefully you won't be able to hear the rest of it. But just to update you on the race at the moment, Z is currently still in the lead. Oh, I thought Z might have lost it there, but no, with a tactical quick fault there, allowing her to get over the balls and into the ramp section. Wugga now entering the same stage with the lift at the start. And I do believe at the moment, I think 16 bits counter might be correct now from what I understand. And Kythias with 49 levels completed so far, but you can't end up, you can't end up being too hard on Kythias. He's been going through a lot at the moment, and the fish daddy has ended up going through a house move and didn't really have a lot of time to practice for this. But do you know what that means? Do you know what that means, chat? It means that Kythias next season will probably end up dominating, absolutely smashing it on Trials Fusion, because I imagine that's what's coming up next, you know? He could just aim better. I reckon Garlips is doing that. Kythias is doing better than I could. Indeed. And you always have to remember that with every single one of these races, that the racers have won just by the fact that they've ended up agreeing to the race and turning up. Oh, Wugga having a little bit of a longer time with those balls than Z did. Z's feed is having some issues for me at the moment. I just need to end up resetting mine. See that Z is still a level ahead, possibly 2. There we go. I love the way that I have to end up resetting all the sounds. Yep, indeed, Z is still a level ahead, perfectly fine. The races make it look easy, they do indeed. I'm a massive fan of the Trials series, have been playing since the Xbox 360 with the release of Trials HD. It's a wonderful time in gaming to end up having those weekly releases on the Summer of Arcade and the Xbox Live Arcade, of course on the PlayStation Store. The big love and development from major studios in smaller titles, which has eroded over the years. Now,
What a time to return.
Oh, welcome on back, sir. These are the tricksy courses, which can end up having lots of little tricks and things like that. Look at this. The explosions and the traps. Go too far back there, you get blown up.
Incredible. It's going to be an absolute joy to watch these two titans battle for first place here.
And they are battling. This is an absolute war between the two of them. Here comes the nudge. Oh, lovely. Well done. And we're going to see that from Wugga in not too long from now.
I think what we'll do, seeing as both races are less than 10 levels away from the end, we will allow them the space to finish. And then we will check in with them. And then we will... oh, I'm getting a message from Kythias. Kythias is asking, we aren't doing tourney, trial, trophy, or skill game, right? I said no unless they unlock stuff, and you need to unlock stuff.
I think it will be okay. Don't worry, gang. I think there's just going to be a little bit of a clarification about the rules.
There we go.
Make sure it's all good.
Yeah, so what I was saying was we won't ask our questions or check in until we've kind of seen what's happened here between... Well, the battle for first place between Enbyzee and Wugga. And then we'll probably kind of check in with everybody and, well, allow the other two races to have that extra hour to amass points if they need it.
If they so wish to. Because, of course, we still can end up doing the mercy kill rule just if we need to.
Absolutely, yeah.
Finishing in the level there. Perfect. Here comes the nudge from Wugga. Oh! Ever so gently. There we go. Wugga gets it on the second attempt just like he did.
Amaro, why would you say such a thing when everything's been working perfectly since then? Why would you invite chaos and calamity upon us today? Let's hope that doesn't happen, shall we? Let's just hope with all our little hearts.
It should be fine. I'm refreshing my own feed. Don't worry. I'm not working common, folks. I don't have the standard feed. Why do you think I commentate? So I've got the most up-to-date feed, okay? Yeah.
You're all living 8 seconds in the past.
Past.
I'm sorry to hear that, Tabby. Hopefully you're up your quota soon.
Don't forget to check in pots. Sometimes other smashable objects. However, if you are chased by the police, do make sure that you have a good pair of trainers on.
It's vital. Or ideally a dirt bike.
Indeed, a dirt bike like our racers are using today to end up speeding through this race. And just like trials, every now and again, when you end up finishing some levels, it can end up killing off your rider, just like it did there at the end for Z. Now, Wugga has got to get over this last little bit, and wonderfully done. Skips over the last little obstacle, because there is a little bit there that you can end up getting trapped into, but Wugga just flies over it and straight into the goal.
The number I was given, Amara, was 92. I will just double check that real quick.
Oh, Z getting onto the platform. Wonderfully done. And now this is an awkward little lip up. You need to end up landing your bike just right. Perfectly start. Oh, perfectly done there from Z.
You know, I think
around.
Z and Wugga had a mission count, and they differed on it until Z realised that I think she'd counted it wrong or something. But yeah, we are now in the year I was born on Enbyzee screen, which, you know, progresses further and further into the past with each coming year. That's how linear time works, folks.
It does indeed. It's almost as if it progresses from point to point. Oh, expertly stopped there from Z, avoiding the trap.
Just not enough momentum to get over the edge there, but...
Couldn't get the back wheel going. It's just this last little hop.
There it is.
There we go. And now Wugga is just starting this level. So let's see if Wugga can end up tackling this better than Z did. Or if Z is going to end up stamping more onto this lead. Because now we are going to see how close they truly are. The earlier levels are just an appetizer. These are the extreme levels. And this is where Wugga and Z will end up being very close. Z is, of course, on the next level already, but that doesn't mean that Wugga is completely out of it yet. Think of it almost as if a head start with the amount of levels that Z had done earlier. Going into this gauntlet.
Yeah, it's like on Gladiators. You know, like on Gladiators when they can start like 15 seconds early. That might be enough, but if someone's determined, they can come from behind.
There we go. Z is now 2 levels ahead.
Not for long.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Wugga moving on to the next stage already. Closing that gap again. Linear time is transphobic. My goodness. Didn't realise that. Z optimizes her reset so much it tends to give her an advantage on easier levels. That is true.
I would call that a valid strategy.
If your focus here today is not to get the platinums, if it's not to get the golds, if it's just to get through the stages, then use a tactical reset whenever you can. Use those faults to your advantage. Just like in real life.
Love these little like slaloms that they throw you into. You have to kind of bounce around them.
You need to just get the right amount of distance here to roll back down. Too many spins. Could this be what allows Wugga to catch up? Oh, didn't have enough speed to go back. Because you also need to have enough speed to clear a little jump here.
Oh, there we go. It is.
Forward, avoiding the bombs on the ground. And now it's a little lip jump.
Oh, may I be the first to welcome in Buttercuss, aka Markman59.
My goodness, what a rebranding there from Markman. I welcome in the Buttercuss brand for Markman now. Welcome.
It's good to see you back, and it's good to see you back.
It's buttery smooth. It's Markman.
He is.
AKA.
I spent 6 hours with that man last weekend, and he is incredibly smooth.
Oh, is he? Well, let's say you wanted to end up watching that VOD. Where would they end up being able to do that?
At youtube.com/Wheel of Struggle. Or at Wheel of Struggle. I don't know exactly how YouTube URLs work, but something like that.
Wheel of Struggle, I do believe. And now we have got Z entering into nice levels done.
Penultimate level then. Oh, that checkpoint not wanting to give.
No, there's one you do need to end up making your way completely up there. There we go. It's just a little too far forward for you to end up being able to end up cheating your way through to it. Z with a good jump, but doesn't get the checkpoint. Up and over, here we go.
And Amaro confirming, yes, it's safe to say neither of them are getting a PB at this point, which is fine, because I would have very much doubted the validity of this VOD for use in that, so that's good.
Can Wugga now end up making his way over this little lip jump into an incline? Nicely done. You've got to hold the pressure on ever so precisely there to end up making your way up.
Thank you, Mark. Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Z now has to end up accelerating, bouncing off this wall, off the back wheel, spinning and landing, and there she's made it. Fantastic. Next couple of awkward hops. And you need to bounce off of here and then back
There.
up.
Oh, that was almost
That was
it.
it. You
I
had
think.
it.
Did she preemptively reset?
You did. It's happened so many times. You think that you aren't going to make it, so you end up resetting, even though you are actually going to save it. But it's okay, because Z has passed this level.
Here we go. Keep an eye on that timer. And DMAT bringing up a very good point that Kythias is actually coming into his own here, trying to catch up to 16-bit and doing a good job.
Very good job indeed. Don't count Kythias out just yet, except for maybe first or second position, but let's not count Kythias out completely just yet, shall we?
Agreed. No worries, Hobbytan. You enjoy that good food. I wish I had some food.
One day you can have food again.
I can, one day.
One day, but you promised me that hot meal, so I'm taking that one.
That is yours, my friend.
Fantastic. The way it should be. It's my hot meal. I earned it here tonight.
Amaro not even mad if he loses his points here. I mean,
Closest race so far? Right.
the smart money would obviously have been on Wugga. Wugga's had an absolutely fantastic StruggleR career.
Going into this, Wugga was the favourite. Z was the favourite to end up coming second.
Z
But,
getting that checkpoint there.
Yes, indeed. Getting
But
onto the wheels.
Both of them now in the last level.
Inferno 2. Here we go. This is what is an absolute nightmare in these courses. So many bounces and jumps.
Oh no, they're in the same spot! Wugga's ahead! Oh my goodness.
Wugga gets the checkpoint. He's going up that wall.
Oh my goodness, what an upset!
Bouncing off the pipes and perfectly done there and up onto the barrels. This
This
can't
is
let
so
your wheel get
close,
caught
folks.
here. It's incredibly close. See, onto the pipes now. Nicely done. And now also onto the barrels. But Wugga's just a little bit further ahead.
Oh.
Z just needs to make over these barrels. Doesn't get the checkpoint.
Oh.
Needs to go back.
There it
And
is!
there it is. Wugga with the victory there. What a race!
Oh my goodness.
God. I think
Did anyone
we
get
need to
Z's
do-
time?
I'm just going to catch it on the VOD.
It was sort of a
146.01.
146.01. Oh my goodness, folks, less than 10 seconds in it. Can you fucking believe it?
That's saying 02 in there.
Oh, we'll go with 02.
Who am I to argue?
And I make Wugga's a 145.52. So 10 seconds. That is crazy.
What a race! I'm sorry to do this, Scarlet, but I think what we need to do in this situation is we need to bring them both in.
I think that is a smart thing to do. I think that is what we are going to do. Where's the?
That.
Hang on a second.
Do you want me? Who do you want me to get? I'll get Wugga and you get Z.
What do you mean get?
Oh, unmute and undeafen.
Okay, sure. I get Wugga, you get Z.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. You ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1. Hello, both.
Hello, Enbyzee and Wugga.
GG's Wugga.
We had a incredible race. The lead changed hands so many times, so many times. And all that remains to be said is where you two have come. You are either in first or second place, I can confirm. But we just had a almost photo finish. In fact, I can confirm that you were 10 seconds apart.
No fucking way.
Yes,
You were absolutely
fucking way.
This VOD is incredible in terms of how you two did today, okay?
Yeah,
This race has been so close.
you are definitely going to want to watch this one back. So yeah, we are going to reveal to you both where you two are, and then we're gonna.
Sorry, hello. I needed to take a piss, something fierce, so I just stepped off the computer. I just came back, and here we are with Z. So
Okay,
hello.
right. So let me just recap for you. You've both finished within 10 seconds of each other.
What?
Yes, the lead has changed hand many times across the race, and it's been anyone's race from literally first or second. And yeah, 10 seconds separated you in the end, which I think will be not very much consolation for second place, but they must remember that they were only 10 seconds behind. Incredible.
This has been one of the VODs that you will definitely want to end up watching. Get this saved. It was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Chat have been so hyped for both of you this entire race. And I think I have to end up speaking for chat here and end up saying that you two have put on a performance here today.
Absolutely.
I told you, Z. I told you it was gonna be good.
Okay, well, it falls to me then to tell you your fates. I must reiterate, both of you, incredible, well done. With a time of 1:46:01, oh, rather 2, sorry, chat made it 2, 1:46:02, we have Enbyzee. Absolutely incredible. You held the lead in the last 10 to 20 levels. Wugga was always about a level behind. And then in the last level, the section where you were...
I choked.
You didn't choke. You played amazingly.
I choked at the end, though. I was... That level's really not too difficult, but I messed up a lot at the end.
Well... From where we were standing, you didn't miss up anything at all. But in first place, with a time of 1:45:52,
Oh my god.
it's Wugga, undefeated StruggleR champion.
GG's, Wugga.
Oh, thank you, Z. Man,
Holy crap.
I would not have been upset about losing when it came this close. Just gotta put it out there. It's
Yeah,
that is
incredibly
something.
close. And chat were on the edge of the seats the entire time. They were with you. So many people, like even Amaro said, Amaro put money on Wugga today. He said, if I lose here, I'm not even going to be mad. Because it was just an exceptional masterclass of trials-based motorbike platforming. And you should both be very proud.
Thank you so much. And great race, Wugga.
What
thanks.
we're going to do now is we are going to mute and deafen you. We will...
No. We've got some questions.
Oh, we do have some questions. Shit, yes. Sorry, I forgot about the questions. Okay, well, we will offer these up to both of you. We'll go Z, then Wugga. DMAC has a question for you. Was that part of the plan?
Absolutely fucking not.
And
Totally was.
and Wugga? It was.
Yeah.
Nice.
Totally planned from the get-go.
Well, follow-up question from Amaro. Why?
Because it was really hot.
Why not?
We've got a question here from Stevens Rocket. Do you ever donk alone?
I mean, all the time.
Do we ever dog? I don't know the question.
It's okay. There's a style of music known as Dutch gabber, and they usually end up having.
Right. We're talking GABA, right?
I didn't know what it was. I just said yes.
Yeah, I'm contemplating on my answer here. Let's move on to the next one, and I'll have time to think about that one.
We have a question here from Big Scared who says, why are you like this?
Oh gosh, I wish I fucking knew. I blame Astrid personally.
Hey, don't blame me because I'm beautiful.
We have one question left, Mr. Matt. Do you want to read it out?
Yeah, the one from Tabby the Rat.
That's the one.
Beautiful. We've got a question from Tabby the Rat. What's the best takeout food to eat on a dirt bike, and why?
Ooh, wait, this is a good one.
Yeah, that is a good
Okay.
one. It has to be something that you need. You need one hand to be able to operate. You know,
A milkshake.
the handles. yeah. It has to be a smoothie of some sort, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe a pita bread. But if you're eating a pita
Yeah,
bread,
yeah.
it's gonna be like all over your
I think-
shirt.
I
But
think
then,
you could
then
do
again,
a PB&J sandwich.
Sorry, just need to end up quickly saying something quickly here. That Kythias and 16-bit Hyper Turbo have now ended up catching up in terms of levels completed. We could end
Incredible.
up seeing a similar scenes here of a catch-up and a battle of the ages. Sorry to interrupt you two, I just needed to end up bringing this up for posterity.
Yeah, no.
Oh, good.
Don't call it a comeback, but with a K, like Kythias. So like a comeback.
Yeah, the problem is that
very-
the numbers might be wrong. That's the only problem.
Yes,
because,
so
16-bit,
16-bit Hyper Turbo, when he got to the very long level, you know, the one that's like very long.
Giga track.
Yeah. It wasn't unlocked for him, he said. So he started doing other levels, and we were very confused and worried about the scoring. But he said that was because it was locked. So his levels have been slightly out of order, and scoring has been not quite... well, his scoring is consistent for him, and it's shaken out over the course of the race we believe to be accurate, but it meant that he actually technically had a lead on you two with numbers at one point, which was like not a true lead. It was just kind of confusing.
No, I'm tuning into the chat.
Well, you can see right there, the last question I'm going to ask has just come in, fresh, steaming hot from Markman, who says, have you ever had an itchy butt, but then you ripped a fart that scratched that itch for you?
I mean, I've had some weird farts, but they don't itch anything for me. It's still itchy after.
Nor do they scratch. Like,
Yeah.
there's no itchy or scratchy there. Like, it's just a...
I mean, I guess I've had some pretty powerful ones that like felt painful. They don't scratch.
So what you were basically saying between the two of you is that Markman needs to seek medical assistance?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Go see a doctor.
Let's get you a proctologist, Markman. Well, he calls your silence damning. The fact that you guys took so long at once, but you were thinking about it. You were giving it the thought that he supposedly wants. Mark, calm down. Calm down, your butt.
I think both me and Z were virtually looking at each other like, oh no.
Yes.
What if it's one of those?
Well, those are all the questions. Sadly, that is an end to the questions that we have for you now. So, what we're probably going to do is we're going to deafen and mute you so that we can mutant you. Wow, we're going to deafen and mute you so that we can ask the other two racers these questions and also check in with them. It's currently 1:57:05, so they've got an hour left if they want to play out that hour, and I think there is still a battle for third place here, so they probably will want to do that. So we'll probably check in with you towards the end of that 3 hours, if that's okay. And feel free to watch in chat in the meantime if you would like. And yeah.
And do. GG's against Z. I'm so glad we put on this kind of a hell of a show. Like,
Yep, that's all I care about is that we put on a good show.
An absolutely cracking race that genuinely had chat so animated. You're gonna love to watch it back.
Good to hear it.
All right, bye bye for now.
Bye.
Missed them already.
I missed them too, but it's okay. They're in biking Valhalla now, and we need to check in with the other two Vikings vying for third place.
I think so. I think we should probably say hello to them both and just end up seeing. The problem is that we don't really know where 16-bit really is.
In the grand scheme, yeah.
Yeah, because it could be the case that he does end up having it more. Does the because obviously I wasn't here for the setup, and I apologise for that. I wasn't originally scheduled for this race.
No, that's okay.
I'm not too sure if the level counter, does that actually end up automatically tracking the levels completed, so it is just a grand total, or is it just checking a point of progress and going, that's what they should have once they hit this stage?
Yeah, so it's not automatic in any way, and it is just literally a tally that's being upped by 1 each time they complete a level manually by themselves.
So theoretically, it is correct then. So 16-bit is currently on 71, and Kythias is on 74.
The one thing that may come into play is the fact that obviously 16-bit has not been playing the levels in order like Kythias has. The issue with that is that obviously, like you said, they weren't unlocked, and so he couldn't play them without first unlocking them, which makes total sense. However, it does make calling a victor between the two very difficult if Kythias' number is not bigger than 16 bits. So let's just hope, if Kythias is going to pull this out, that he does it by such a margin that we don't have to get into the weeds about specifics.
That's the hope. That's the hope. 16-bit also had to do some extra tutorials and stuff to unlock levels. That's Umaro in chat.
Yeah, that's also true. And I don't know if 16-bit has been counting those or not. I hopefully not. But it's the case that he might have got a bit confused with them and added some where they shouldn't be or what have you. So I'm just hoping for a nice clean finish here. But we just don't know how it's going to shake out.
That's the hope and dream, isn't it? Surely.
Yeah. I mean, let me tell you about the Resident Evil 4 progress I've got for everybody. So what's going to happen is every time we complete a chapter, Decky F is going to tick it off on his spreadsheet. And do you know what's going to happen on screen? There's going to be a little bar with all 3 of our faces on it, and it adds to the bar as we go through the game, as we complete each chapter. So there'll be a visual on screen showing everyone exactly how far along in the game we are, which is very cool.
That will.
Yeah. So, and I mean, and then if both of us are in the same chapter when time ends, we'll decide who's the furthest in that chapter. But thankfully, we'll at least have data to fall back on.
I thought that a decider, if it was a case of it needed to go to a decider, was going to be a rap battle.
There might, yeah. So I told you to get ready for a rap battle. That's on me. We decided that maybe rap battle wasn't the best medium to decide these things. However, don't completely not practice rap battling, because it might still come up. Basically when everyone in the StruggleR judging process gets a little bit scared, a little bit worried about things, it does, rap battle settles everything. It's in the past, it's been the thing that we go to.
I understand. It's a wonderful thing to end up having. To end up having the rap battle, to end up finally settling things between us all in the StruggleR domain.
Exactly. So, I mean, but we'll see how it all shakes out. For now, I think what we will do is we will check in with should we check? Well, Kythias is ahead, so let's check in with 16-bit Hyper Turbo.
Yeah, I don't get what 16 is 16-bit going for gold medals here. I think he must be, because he's restarted this level completely.
Yeah, I'm thinking what must have happened here is that in 16-bit, in not even because even though Kythias installed the game today, I believe he did some unlocking ahead of the race. 16-bit didn't even really have that opportunity, so he's been doing all of his practice on the Xbox, and so he probably does need to unlock things that other people have unlocked already. And yeah, I would imagine getting better medals on levels is probably part of that. We'll ask him in a second when we check in with him, but I think ultimately it will probably lead to 4th place today, which is unfortunate, but at the same time we should probably install games before the day we're going to race them.
Yeah, that's a good point. I should probably end up making sure I practice some Resident Evil 4 Pro Rando. I wasn't actually sure what I was going to stream tonight, and then this ended up coming up, so I ended up jumping into this.
Yeah.
I was going to end up streaming when this was going on, but I'm glad I didn't now. I'm glad I ended up hopping on in and joining in for some of this exciting action.
Oh yeah, and we are super glad to have you. I missed the Mr. Matt stream, but yeah, if you do manage to get one in the next 2 days, I will watch.
Wonderful. I'm hoping that I can end up booking some time off work and enjoying a bit of a stream of Resident Evil 4 Pro Rando. Well, sorry, not Pro Rando. It's just going to end up being Rando, isn't it?
Yeah, apparently the seed is so evil that normal was recommended. Now, I don't want to say skill issue to Dekiev, but it sounds like a skill issue based thing, and you know, we take their advice on board, so we've knocked it down to normal difficulty.
Are we going to run through everything?
Are we what?
Are we just going to run through everything? This sounds like we're just going to end up just bypassing everything at this
That is
point.
absolutely the strategy, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there will be cases where killing things and picking up treasure and stuff helps you out in the long run, especially depending on what the merchant has got available. But yeah, I mean, the prevailing thing is just get through the game as fast as you possibly can.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we're going to do this Saturday. Exciting race coming up.
I will definitely double check the starting time to make sure I'm not late to that one.
It's a good idea. Right, so should we check in with our lovely boy 16-bit?
Yeah, let's do it. All right. 16-bit hyper turbo.
Hey, what's going on?
We are having a whale of a time watching this excellent trials race. We wanted to ask you, are you replaying levels for medals because you want to unlock stuff? Is that what?
I'm
what's going on?
replaying the levels so I can win the medals, so I can unlock stuff.
Gotcha. No worries. Okay, we were a little bit curious as to the strategy.
I'm at a slight disadvantage.
Just
That's
a bit weird. How are you finding things at the moment?
Well, I need, well, fucking, what is it? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 more medals. To unlock. So I'm going for the, yeah, to unlock the final stages, I need 7 more medals.
Okay.
And it's significantly more than I had to get on the Xbox.
Yeah, that's rough, man. Ooh.
That is rough, but I just want to say the race is still being run, and we're only at the 2-hour 5-minute mark. So some would say, despite some of the bad fortune you've had in having to unlock things, you are still doing remarkably well, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. We're now going to ruin that sentiment by asking you dumb questions. I hope that's okay.
That's cool. You'll go for it, yeah. Well, what do you need to know?
Well, first of all, DMAC would like to know, was that part of the plan?
What? Is there a specific to this, or like?
No, it's almost as if he's written the question to be confusing.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Fantastic.
That's so deep.
Mr. Matt, would you like to take the next one?
Sure. Stevens Rocket asks, do you ever donk alone?
Can't do that. It's impossible.
Nah, that's fair. You do end up having a lovely big fluffer.
Oh man, fuck this level.
Big Scared would like to know, why are you like this?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to explain it myself, but god damn it, it's fucking hard, huh? God damn it. Give me some easy unlocks, please. Holy fuck.
Give me some cheeky extra medals, yeah?
I just need 7 extra medals. Maybe I can go to skill games some more.
Yeah,
maybe
break some bones.
I just need a few. Why am I like this? I was born that way.
Nice. As we all were.
As
Mostly.
we all were, yeah. I fucking hate these skill games. They're not great. Oh my god.
Mr. Matt?
Oh, come now. You've got this. You've got this. So this next question comes from us from Amaro, who says, why?
Because.
That is a very popular answer today.
Oh, come on. How are you, Mr. Matt? I haven't spoken to you in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm existing, my friend. I exist within this reality for the time being, so it's fun, you know.
Nice.
Are you sorry to do some low-res admin live on stream, but are you down for the Christmas episode?
I did put my name down. Are we,
It's next Monday.
doing that?
Do you think you can do it? Because we'd love to have you.
Yeah, you know, but 16-bit's already down for it.
He's already down for it?
Already down for it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
16
I was like, I need some more low-res action.
Hell yeah. And I need to know what your question will be.
Oh, yes.
For what? Oh, yeah. Where do you want that posted? Like,
Oh, send it to me via DM.
okay, all right, cool, all right.
It just needs to end up being a multiple choice question with 3 answers, one of which is correct, 2 of which are fake. And don't forget that for every single person that you fool with your wrong answers, you end up getting points.
It's very exciting.
These fucking skill games can suck my nuts. Are you serious?
Well, what's down the stairs?
What?
What's down the stairs? On skill games.
What do you
You do
mean?
down the stairs, that's the breaking bones one.
I don't think I got that one.
Yeah, you got it in skill games. Down the stairs.
What, in HD?
Yeah. Here it is.
Oh, hey, there it is. Oh, right, yeah.
As you look forward to
They're incredibly hard to get medals in.
Well, as you look forward to breaking your own bones, we have one final question here from Tabby, who says, what's the best takeout food to eat on a dirt bike and why?
Hot dogs, for sure, because you can hide them in your handlebars.
Nice. Excellent use of the vehicle there to disguise food.
Sometimes bikes can come with little hidey holes too, so you can shove more hot dogs in there if you want.
The thought of your bike stuffed with hot dogs is giving me joy.
Yeah. It will.
We will let you get back to it, but as we enter the last 50 minutes or so, we reiterate good luck and exceptional play so far.
Thank you.
No worries.
20, come on, fuck this fucking game. Jesus.
You'll get it, man. You'll get it.
He's now muted and deafened, but I just love as we leave the word fuck in my ear. It's lovely. Ronnie, let's check in with Kythias. I mean, fuck. Sorry, that's me. You confused me there slightly. Fuck. There it is. Fuck. It looks like Kythias is going to take 3rd place. So shall we talk to Kythias?
I think we should.
Excellent. It's the fishman, it's the fishman, it's the fishman, it's the fishman.
Clear.
Nuclear fission.
Nice.
Thank you. I worked hard on it. Do you feel like the race is going well?
I feel like I am proud of what I've done. I very much doubt I'm anything but last, to be honest. But I feel like I'm going well for myself. Given that literally today was my first point at this in decades or something.
Yeah, we were saying that, both yourself and 16-bit installing the game today, somewhat reckless, somewhat foolhardy, but then, let's face it, that's what being on a bike is all about.
Yeah. That's it.
That and metal music and flame tattoos. So we have a few questions for you from chat. First of all, from DMAC. Question, tell me what you think about me. Question, was that part of the plan?
Which part?
Don't make me reread the question.
Why? Because it was long and onerous.
No, the question is, was that part of the plan?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. It was 100% part of the plan to not practice, so that I can have no shame about how bad I do. That's generally my approach to most things.
Okie dokie. Mr. Matt, do you want to take the next question?
Sure, coming from Stephen's Rocket. Question: do you ever donk alone?
Okay. What's going on with chat? Are they okay?
They are okay.
We will deal with chat later, but please answer the question.
Yes. Who doesn't?
Okay. We have a question here from Amaro who says, why?
Oh dear. Have you paid them for questions? This is the most we can do.
This is the standard of questions I would expect if we offered money and didn't include any rules on the quality of questions, yes.
Yeah. Why? I would say because.
It's a very popular answer today.
Oh, damn it. Should know.
Mr. Matt?
Did you want me to take Big Scared 1 or the Tabby the Rat?
Whatever you feel.
Right, I'll take Big Scared. Big Scared asks, question: why are you like this?
Just born this way.
Oh, a Lady Gaga reference. Fantastic.
Incredible.
Get on the fucking platform. You...
He's on the right track, baby, and he was born this way.
Chat are at least
Great
acknowledging that they are a mess, so thank you, chat. Our final question comes from Tabby the Rat, who asks, what's the best takeout food to eat on a dirt bike, and why?
It's got to be dirty kebab, right? Well, you're already greasy. You're a bike. Hog.
Grease going everywhere, everything's slippy and slidey.
Yeah, you made it weird.
Are we making it weird?
I mean, if it wasn't weird already.
Oh yeah, it's already significantly weird. Thank you so much, Kythias, for answering our questions. There is about 45 minutes left on the clock. There is still a race that's being run, and so we will absolutely leave you to it.
I like the way you say that. I said
You
a lot
laugh,
without saying
right?
much.
Right, you laugh, right, but you watch back on the VOD, and you'll be like, all right, yeah, they're fucking me about. But then you'll also go, actually, nah, they're all right, them lads. They weren't fucking me about. They were good with me. So, yeah.
I expect nothing less, but also, I feel like I know what's happening.
Well, we'll see how much you know when the race concludes.
Cool.
Bye for now.
Is that you saying bye? Yeah, okay, bye.
That is me saying goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, no, I forgot to save the text file because I'm an idiot. Let me just do that real quick.
It's because you saved it on the wrong one, didn't you?
Boom! Yep, I put it... I was like, why isn't player 2's time displaying? And then I realised it was on Kythias's. So I managed to work out how to get it over to Z, but then I forgot to save the text file. So there we go. I'm a bit of a dingus, so I don't know if anyone noticed. I was late today.
Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Golps is a ding-a-ling.
I most certainly am.
There we go. So I think I've hit the required amount of songs in this stream today. That's good.
Hitting them quotas. We love it. We love it.
Got to hit them quotas. And just like those quotas, don't forget that you can end up helping build the Wheel of Struggle and StruggleR a little bit more by giving us a little cheeky share. Or why don't you end up clipping some lovely little clips out of this and share it with your friends? It'd be a wonderful thing to end up spreading how wonderful these StruggleR races truly are. It's a hidden gem. Get in on the ground floor now. Follow and subscribe on the YouTube and the Twitch.
Yes, exactly. I'm really notoriously bad at promotion. Probably because I'm doing a million other things, and I would love to make little shorts and all kinds of things. But how about I just outsource that to you guys? And how about you do the work for me for free? I think that would be a really good thing. So please do. share funny moments, share little bits and pieces wherever you go on the internet, and who knows, maybe we'll get a few more folks to sidle in and watch these things.
Let's go chat Labour Force. Let's go chat Labour Force.
Oh shit, no, chat are forming a union. Shut it down, shut it down.
Oh, we're not Rockstar. Oh, fuck. We can never work with them now. Right. So, as you can see, at the moment, Kythias is going for one of the skill games for the rings. Doing a lovely job here, picking some of the rings. You don't actually need to get your bike fully through the ring, but you do need to end up being sure of the direction you want to go.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe Kythias is now also reaching the point where not enough is unlocked for him to continue.
Well, let's have a look. At the moment, Kythias does have 220 medals against 192 for 16-bit, so that does tally up to what their numbers are on the screen.
Yeah. And it would explain why he's now in the skill games.
Wugga pointing out, so I just want to point out, it started snowing here after my win. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. I'd take that as a good sign, okay? If it snows after a Wugga win, it means that we're going to have a good Christmas, yeah?
I would say that Wugga Winter is here. Winter's fun because it's half of it is win, and he won the race, so like...
I love it. And also, I love the fact that 16-bit has just ended up figuring out the bone-breaking challenge. And there he goes. He gets the gold. Fantastic. I've been waiting for him to make a launch like that. Oh, I so didn't want to end up telling him you need to do a little flick. You need to flick your rider off, and that sends them flying. Like, I didn't want to end up saying that to him, but I was bursting out, going
yeah.
how you do it? This is how you do it.
Well, he got there in the end.
He did, and he got that gold medal, so that's 2 more medals towards his tally, which he needs to end up unlocking some more levels.
I just want to say how hilarious it is that we're sitting here watching 2 racers not do the race.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We could end up bringing them in for some chatter if you so wish.
Sorry?
Well, we got Zed and we've got Wugga. We could just end up bringing them in if we wanted to and chatting to them.
I mean, we absolutely could. The problem is, if people are watching their Discord window, they will know that certainly some have finished. However, I think probably maybe the both of them might indeed suspect that at this point. So, I mean, at the very least, we could consult with Wugga and Z about whether we are right about why they're playing skill games now.
Yeah, I think they might have ended up... well, 16-bits hit the wall of not having enough medals unlocked to end up unlocking the next courses. And I think that might also be the case for Kythias now. Oh no, he is doing a proper
level, I think, yeah.
We'll see if he's hit that wall.
I mean, the one thing I will say is it's very difficult for 16-bit to come back from this. Even if he were to get the medals that he needs, he's a good 10 levels behind.
Yeah.
So maybe we're possibly venturing into Mercy Kill territory here. I mean, I don't know how everyone feels about it.
Well, let's have a look. Let's see if Kythias is going to let us have a little glimpse as to what he's got.
He has 222 medals, I think I can see from here.
You love a good murder. Ah, don't we all, Z? Don't we all?
Apparently not yourself and Floof last week for Zelda. I had to beg for it.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay.
You've listened to the VOD now and you can hear the entire situation. The debates, the crying.
I have not yet listened to the entire VOD. I need to do that. It's just been too emotionally raw. You know how Mark earlier on was talking about having an itch in his butthole that was then scratched by a large fart? I've had an itch in my soul, Mr. Matt, since last Saturday, and you know, I'm waiting for that emotional, uplifting fart to push the itch away. It's not come yet.
Well, hopefully it will come along, and when it does, we'll hope saying.
Fuck. I'm pretty sure that's fairly accurate. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I need to let my soul fart. I do. But you know these things. You can't force these things, otherwise you'll soul shart, and that's very bad for you. I think that's what Voldemort did, right? He soul sharted 7 times. It's very dangerous.
I understand. I get it. I get it.
Thank you for as I told that deep and moving story about my life, that you used sound effects to help tell the story there for the viewers at home. I appreciate that, Mr. Matt. You bring production value.
Well, you have to understand that I'm here for the 4K enhancements. That's what I was brought onto this project for, to end up bringing the enhancements, to bring the new developments, the major new developments into this. Just as we're about to see another touchdown. There we go, a silver there for Kythias on the UFO touchdown. What a legend. What a legend.
A legend indeed. I think what we'll do is, it's 2:24 right now. If we check in with Kythias and 16-bit at the 2.5 hour mark and say, look guys, here's the sitch, and see whether they want to do that last half hour or not. I'm happy to give it to them if they want it, and if they don't, then I'm quite happy to call it there.
Oh, I think... There we go. Yep, 16-bit has now ended up unlocking Death Valley.
Ooh. Lovely.
But yeah, it is the case that Kythias is after the Trials trophy as well, that would unlock the last courses.
The unfortunate thing is, though, that like if Kythias has a lot more medals than 16-bit, then 16-bit will also need those medals to play the later levels that Kythias needed to unlock. So
you can see the progress bar whenever they end up going on to the end of the level screen with the medals display. It's got the progress bar that shows you how far you are through and how close you are to the next big thing. GG winners, you don't need to come at me with pitchforks now. Kramit especially. Oh my goodness. Kramit didn't end up getting a bet in. It's okay, Z. Look, it's alright. I bet on you. I bet 6-7 points on you at the start, and then I upped it a little bit. But it's okay. That's the way it goes.
10 seconds, Z. 10 seconds. You were very close to providing an incredible StruggleR upset, and you should be very proud. I secretly always root for Enbyzee as well, even in Mario Party, because I knew there was no chance of me walking away with first place.
Well, you looked up the RNG table once you ended up picking your characters, and you saw that it wasn't going to end up happening for you, so that's fair.
I printed all those tables out as well.
Indeed, don't forget that if you are just a little bit too late for the prediction, keep an eye out on our schedules over on the Wheel of Struggle Discord, and also make sure that you are following and have notifications or the bells or whatever it is to end up seeing when the Wheel of Struggle goes live. Get in nice and early and get those predictions on.
And just touching on that point, Mr. Matt, and also what Z has just said in chat about wanting to put a good show on. Next week, and don't worry, at the end of the race I'll be going through all of the races we have upcoming, but next week is our blind mystery race. It's a sequel to our last season's race where 4 people play 2 games they've never seen before, never played, and that is coming up next week, and really cool because Z has picked a game, I've picked a game, and we're going to see how well these folks do. Z, that was a surprise, Z. Z, I very carefully, professionally skirted around the surprise, and then I thought, I've navigated that black hole. I haven't told chat that it's 3 games. Hey, guess what, everybody? Surprise! It's going to be 3 games this time. It's almost as if bigger, badder, stronger, StruggleR Season 3, 3, but that was going to be a surprise.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It's a surprise now, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Thank you, Mr. Man.
I'm shocked and surprised. I'm as shocked and surprised as when you told me the theme for StruggleR 4 was going to be the R4 Flash Cart for Nintendo DS.
And Nintendo are going to be very surprised about that.
Oh, they really are, but it's a wonderful theming.
It is indeed. So Kythias, is Kythias playing a proper level here, or is this another skill thing?
This is a proper level.
Okay.
Da, 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 da. See? Told you.
Nice. Did his number go up though?
Maybe not. He might have just been improving. He is
improving
after the trial trophy,
He is. He's farming for medals. Okay.
which is why we're in the situation now where we're potentially going to be looking at ending this for our runners now.
Yes, it's 2:29. So what I will do is I will wait approximately 40 seconds, and then I will unmute and undeafen Kythias and 16-bit Hyper Turbo. So just hold on a little bit, folks. This helps our watch metrics. Just a little bit longer. I mean, the truth of it is, I'm having such a wonderful time. I don't want it to end. It was an absolutely dramatic conclusion. There we are. We're at 2 hours and 30 minutes. I'm going to unmute and undeafen 16-bit and Kythias.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Racers, you can hear me and we can hear you. We have a question to ask of Kythias and 16-bit. That question is, we believe we are in a scenario where the placements, even if you played the last half hour, could not change. So we wanted to ask you, if you want that half hour to play it out, we will absolutely allow that. But if you would also prefer to be mercy killed, the option is there.
I am happy to share third place, joint not last with 16-bit, or however the tiebreak would work. I'm happy to bear my misery.
How about you, 16-bit?
Yeah. If we can't change the positions, then may as well.
We're pretty sure. You
Well,
are
I
both
think
farming for
we can-
medals as well. So.
Yeah, I think it's okay to end up telling you both that you are looking at getting the Trials trophy at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, 235, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So we will call a stop there, and I'm going to stop my timer at 2:31:30. I'll now unmute our other races.
And this is a notice, yep, for you both to end up getting ready.
And we will move over to the podium.
It's all about the podiums, baby.
It sure is. So, I wonder if Z and Wugga are back. Please speak if you are here. Oops.
Tremendous. And the poll has just ended. Out of 10, how awesome is Scarlips? And it was a tie between 5 and 1 bad.
That's an average of 3.5? No, 3.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, there we go.
I'll take it. Okay.
We are very good at math here with trials.
Yeah, when I,
how many levels there are.
I said there were 6 fewer levels than there are.
An absolutely fantastic race. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this in a very unorthodox order because as most of our chatters will know, but Kythias and 16-bit will not, we had an intense battle for first and second place. It was only 10 seconds between the two of them.
Wow.
Which was absolutely insane, and chat were on the edge of their seats. They were edging. They were edging, weren't they, Matt?
They were indeed. I mean, a lot of them ended up saying, "I don't understand why I invested in this gaming chair. It's useless. I only needed the edge for the entire evening."
Exactly.
Good chat. Good chat.
Now all my points are gone, and now I actually owe something for this chair that I bought. Oh God, what have I done?
So we will reveal that in second place was Enbyzee with a time of 1:46.02, and in first place was Wugga with a time of 1:45.52. But now we've had a battle.
5-2 again.
It is 5-2 coming back to haunt us all. So we had a battle for third and fourth place. Now, I want to say, even though Kythias just broached the topic of sharing third place with 16-bit, we do have a definitive third and fourth. Both of you did absolutely amazingly, considering that you installed the game today and that you've been desperately trying to unlock things as you go so that you can complete the race. It's been incredible to watch you, and you kept up very well with first and second place for quite a while, so I think you should be very proud of yourself, especially 16-bit not having the fastest bikes unlocked or the best bikes, and still keeping up with the rest of the group. So major congratulations to you both.
Genuine pace throughout a large chunk of the start of this race. It was incredible to watch the start of this race. In fact, that's why I had to jump on to commentary, because it was just, I could tell that this race was going to be something special.
Indeed. So, without any further ado, in fourth place with 73 points, it is, congratulations and commiserations, 16-bit Hyper Turbo.
Thanks for letting me join.
Thank you for being here. It's been exceptional to watch. And of course, that leaves third place with 81 points. It was Kythias, but apparently he's sharing third place with you, so you're both third.
Nah.
More than happy. Sure.
I didn't get the medal, it doesn't count, so I'm fourth.
Well, you see, my thinking is if we share third place, then Garlips has no contingency for this in the layout, and it's his problem. So
I'm quite happy with limiting you to third and fourth then.
It's fine.
But an absolutely exceptional race. You're going to love to watch the VOD back. It was intense, incredible, and such scenes today. Such scenes. Can't believe it. Hundreds of thousands of channel points coming down to 10 seconds. That's absolutely insane. Right, we're going to move...
I love that.
Yeah.
I just love that.
Well, as always, the real winners here are the chat. They got to experience a fantastic race, and that's all that really matters. But commiserations and congratulations to you all. Right, let's move over
GG's,
to...
everybody.
No worries.
GG's.
We'll move over to the calendar now. I'm going to talk you through the rest of November. So as you can see here, 19th today. Fuck. Thank you, Mr. Matt, for pressing the fuck button.
Was that me, by the way?
No, that's me.
Oh.
Mr. Matt has a boombox full of sounds he's been playing all evening. And we're almost there, Mr. Matt. Just let me finish.
No.
Oh, fuck. Anyway, so coming up this weekend on Saturday, we've got the Resident Evil 4 randomizer race. That's going to be between myself, DMAC, and Mr. Matt Internet. Tater has created an evil seed that's super hard. We're going to play through that on normal. Basically, any room's enemies could be switched with another room's enemies, and also the merchant will have randomized equipment, and it will be at randomized prices as well. So who knows what we're going to get? Whether we're going to be able to dip man our way through the whole game, or not get a striker at all. It's going to be really fun and interesting to see. So please do tune in for that. That's 7 o'clock UK time. Next week.
Can't wait to see that.
Yeah, it's me and Mr. Matt have raced the Rando a few times in the past, and it's always been great fun. So it's going to be interesting to see if we've still got it and can go up against the legendary Square Sausage DMAC. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we can.
VODs of that, by the way, are available on the YouTube. We ended up having a lovely series of races between the two of us on it, so it's going to be good to revisit that.
Yeah. Next Tuesday, we have the fabled Echo the Dolphin race between myself and Return of Octobot. He's been in the chat giving it all out today and asking some truly quite dodgy questions. Look forward to that because it's happening. And, well, who knows how it's going to shake out.
Like that, those were just the worst. Like immediately throwing me off there. So well done.
I just want to say it was a question about UK traffic laws and incest, and the UK traffic law question threw about as much of you as the other question did. So,
yeah, well, like there's two worst questions you could possibly ask anyone.
Exactly. Incredibly niche UK stuff. I mean, it's the worst. Oh, and the other thing. Next week on Friday, we have the mystery race. That's going to be 3 games, as Enbyzee just exclusively revealed in chat, not 2.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I was like, I tried so hard to not say a single thing about it, and like you're in the chat, like 3 games, yeah. It's going to be very interesting, and can't wait to see that. Then on the 29th, rounding out the month, we've got a Peaks of Your race between myself and Gekish. Sadly, Faded had to drop from that race, but me and Gekish will still be racing, so look forward to that. Peaks of Your is a fantastic game. Probably got some Square Sausage in it somewhere. Then in December, on the 1st, we have a Croc race between myself and Adrian's Revenge. Croc is her childhood game that she's supposed to be really shit hot at, and caught the end of her stream last night. So apparently she is shit hot at it. So it's her race to lose at this point. It would be really embarrassing if Garlips came along and beat her somehow. So make sure you put that in your calendar. And then less than 2 weeks later, she's in a Crash 2 race with Z, Deck, and Quantum Player 1. That's going to be very exciting to watch. Rounding out December, we've got Zelda: A Link to the Past randomizer on the 18th. We've got Sonic Adventure DX, kind of essentially story mode percent on the 19th. And then on the 21st, we've got an SMZ3, which is the Super Metroid Zelda 3 randomizer between myself, DMAC, and Markman. So look forward to that. And then, of course, I'll just briefly show you January, but I won't go into details. We've got Plate Up Race and Resident Evil Race already confirmed, and the rest of these races are going to slot in there somewhere. The rescheduled Titanfall 2, Baby Steps, Super Clown, like, I guess, 4-game race, and whatever Bad Run Club Bingo works out as. So look forward to those, and we would love to see you for all those races. People have been saying lovely, very kind things in the chat today, and we appreciate you. Thank you for watching. You make StruggleR what it is. So all that remains to be said is StruggleR Season 3 is brought to you by the Wheel of Struggle. If anything today has interested you and you want to get in on the Wheel of Struggle, go to wheelofstruggle.com. You can find a link to the Discord. You can find all the information on previous seasons as well as StruggleR as well. Kythias, if you watch the VOD, Mr. Matt has some suggestions for the StruggleR section of the website. So we kind of joked that you were doing that while you were racing, which was impressive that you could do both at the same time.
Is the website even working at the moment?
You're the one asking that.
I have no idea. Folks, I have no idea.
I'm 90% sure I've not plugged in the thing since I've moved. So
Yeah,
Right, so if you
on wheelofstruggle.com, it's literally looking at it right now. It's got a picture of Kythias on there. He's got a big smile on his face. He's holding a flower. It's wonderful.
Okay,
It's not loading the latest news, but there's stuff on there.
it does sound lovely. So new change of plan. I've just typed !Discord in the chat, and that's provided a link to the Discord. So follow that link to the Discord where you can berate Kythias about the site's lack of functionality right now. But we would love to have you. We're currently in between seasons, so season 8 is starting to sort of take shape in the background, so maybe eventually season 8 will arrive, and you might want to take part if you've never taken part in the Wheel of Struggle before. Basically, we have a bunch of games, spin a wheel every week. We all play the game based on the rules that have been provided, and then we all essentially rack up a score that then gets fed into a leaderboard with points and stuff, and it's all very exciting. So if that interests you, go to the link to the Discord in the chat. And that's about it. What we'll do now is we'll do our shout outs, because I've completely forgot to do those. So while I look for a raid target, let's begin with 16-bit Hyper Turbo. Where can people find you and the things that you do?
Right, so mainly these days I'm doing itch.io. You can find my games there. But what I have on the moment, what finishes off today actually, is my Game Jam 16 bits Caravan Jam. Now, if you know what a caravan game is, it's basically a high score game, and I've had a few people make games. Look, I think I've got five games now.
Awesome.
So if you want to join in and play the games and vote in the next 2 weeks, join my Discord. I think the developers would find that amazing, and I would certainly appreciate it. So, yeah, you join my Discord. You can find a link on my itch.io under the 16 bits Caravan Game Jam, but I'm sure I can send a link through later if y'all want.
Fantastic. Yeah, do check that out. And if I can get a link from you, 16-bit, I will put that in the description for the video as well.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Okay. Next up, Kythias. Where can people find you and the things that you do?
In my new house, since I've successfully moved now. But otherwise, you can find me just typing Kythias to various things, and it's probably me. wheelerstruggle.com, allegedly, I'm there doing Wheeler Struggle things one day when the website's back. Yeah, that's me. I'm here, and I will continue to be here. Hopefully more now that I've not got a move to worry about for a year and a half.
I feel like the echo adds even more gravitas to an already incredibly commanding, strong voice.
Thank you.
You're most welcome. Okay, next up we have Enbyzee, second place, but not in our hearts. Where can people find you and the things that you do?
You can find me on Twitch at Enbyzee currently. It'll eventually change back to Enbyzee when Twitch lets me. Also on YouTube, Enbyzee. Lady Arcaders. You can find me in Frame Fatales. You can find me in the Wheel of Struggle, in StruggleR, and occasionally on low res.
Lovely. Wugga, your domination continues. Will anyone ever manage to topple you? Well, you came 10 seconds close today.
Yep. Love that somebody finally challenges me. And then again, we did have, like back in Trials 2, I think Z lost by 1 track.
Very close,
And
yeah.
Fish lost to Z by 1 track as well. So
I wonder who was in 4th place.
Some loser. Didn't even show up.
He was late.
Yeah, but nobody remembers their name.
Great. That's exactly what I want. So, where can people find you and the things that you do, Wugga?
I'm on twitch.tv/Wugga. H at the end. W. Is that a triple U? I was wondering about this. If it's a W and a U, is it a triple U?
That's a good question.
Triple U double G A H. Decipher your way around that. That's me on Twitch, and I'm on a YouTube something Wugga. No H at the end there. Which is basically a stream depository at the moment, but you can find some old Let's Plays from the 2000s in there. I recommend not watching them, but if you wish, it's up to you. And I will not be hearing anything about it. Like it's your call.
Fantastic. I couldn't have done it today without the help of Mr. Matt Internet, who stepped into the breach after wolfing his noodles down. Mr. Matt Internet, thank you for being here and keeping me company. Where can people find you and the things that you do?
Hello.
It's been no problem. I've enjoyed immensely jumping in and joining in on this tremendous race. And in fact, even making the suggestion that we're going to see in StruggleR Season 4 Trials Fusion coming up in that sort of race. To find me, you can end up searching for me as Mr. Matt Internet all over YouTube, Instagram, all that usual good stuff. You can also find me on Low Res. We ended up having the mandatory Halloween special come out a while ago, about a month ago, and we're going to be recording a brand new episode next Monday, the Christmas special, which will be a very, very fun one. And we're hoping to end up releasing that for Christmas. So get ready for it. It's all available on YouTube at Low Res Show.
Low Res is a fantastic project to be a part of, and long may it continue. My name is Gollips. You can find me on twitch.tv/Gollips. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing 2 Resident Evil 4 Randomizer Seeds back to back because I can't stream on Friday because I've got to do adult stuff like MOT and shit like that. So, and I don't want to be late on Saturday, so couldn't possibly stream on Saturday. But I will see you there at the race, and if you want to see more practice for races coming up and things like that, that's where you can find me. All right. Well, unless there's anything else that people want to get off their chest in regards to trials, I believe until that thread gets started for the next one, it's all over, folks. So, shall we raid Doodles? Because Doodle's the only one I see live.
Sounds like a plan.
Excellent. I will get that raid begun. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
The Doodles. Man, machine, a stream. Sorry.
Oh, there he goes. Just going with the Trials Fusion theme.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. That's gonna be next year, folks. We have Trials Fusion coming up next year. At least Z has showed up already. So
Indeed.
I hope
Fantastic.
to see some other people chiming into that as well. If we're gonna see a 10-second discrepancy in that, I will be fucking amazed.
Okay, all right. Well, goodbye, everybody, for now, and we will catch up with you in the next race on Saturday. Sorry, I should say. So, take care, and until then, we'll leave you in the very capable hand of Doodles, who's doing some hunting. Bye.
Bye for now.